pretty nice. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hey everybody, welcome back to Smoky Mountain Gaming Studios. It's Dave, joined by Isaiah today, and got you a nice, fun game, showing off the new World Eaters Codex. Hell yeah. So, I have a feeling most of y'all probably already seen other videos from other stuff, but you know what, that's okay. Because this is going to be a good one. I hope. So, gonna go over the army rule. It's changed a little bit. Still got to roll 8 dice in the beginning. Choose 2 things.
Those cards do look now like they're red around the cards.
I love the red around the cards. So maybe you guys may be able to see it. See it better there. Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So nice. But now on a double 1, I get any double unbridled bloodlust. So reroll charges. That's good. Then any double 2 up. Pile and consolidate 6 inches. That's nice.
That is nice.
That's super nice.
You know, chain together combat.
Yes, double 3 is total carnage. Dr. Mustache, here to remind everybody, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button.
Only 8 subscribers away, correct, from me getting chained to a desk. So
that's right. I gotta order the chain soon. Let me see about removing the old Heffalump real quick.
I think you moved some of my models up moving back.
He did a little bit, old turkey. Yep, total carnage. On a double 3, on a 4 up, I can fight on death. So that's okay. Changed sustained hits to a 4 up, a double 4, or any triple, and then lethal hits still a double 5, or any triple 2 up. And now on a double 6, or any triple 3 up, is decapitating strike.
Which is, that's 4 plus 5 on death, ain't it?
Nope, that's death wounds against infantry.
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
Devastating wounds against infantry. That's gonna be kind of nice. I'm running the Possessed Slaughterband. Its army rule pretty much gives all my possessed stuff, which would be my 8 bound and exalted 8 bounds, the Blood Surge move.
Yeah.
Yep. So
now, remind me on Blood Surge, is it, if I kill a model, they have to do it, or do you get a pick to do it?
I can choose when to do it.
When to do it, okay.
Yeah, but whenever I do it, they have to do it.
They have to, okay.
Yep. Let's go over the list real quick. I have 2 Slaughterbounds because, well, I'm running the Slaughterbound host Slaughterband. Also got a Daemon Prince, who's actually the Warlord today. The Daemon Prince has Killing Clarity, which anytime he kills a unit on a 4 up, we gain CP.
Nice.
Which is great, because this is a very CP hungry detachment.
But doesn't he also give you -1 CP for cost range?
Yeah, something like that.
That helps because he double dips on the C, helping with CP.
Yeah, I need it. One of the Slaughterbound joined up with a 6-man unit of Exalted 8 bound. He has the Malicious Vigour, which anytime he makes a Brazen Fury move, which is the Blood Surge for them, it's an automatically 6.
Automatic 6, it's rough.
It's pretty cool. And I can couple that up with a Stratagem, which allows them to come in 6 inches away.
So,
it says 3.
3, but
we know it means 6. This book was printed months ago, I'm sure.
But still, I mean, yeah, he coming down back, shoot me. Please shoot.
Go ahead. I'm 6 inches away from you. I move 6 inches. You want to flame at least 2 of these guys to death, right?
Flamers wise, I'm thinking I only got 2 flamers in my list. Or 3, his is So I'm not gonna have too much flamer problems.
Right. And then the last one I chose was the Frenzied Focus, which gives a crit hit on a 5 instead of a 6.
That is nice for if you sustain lethals on your thing.
Exactly. Yep, that's the idea. The other enhancement was Violent Demise, which is pretty cool. Blowing up on a 2 up and doing D3 plus 1 instead of just normal D3. That's kind of cool. I like blowing up a lot. But anyways, the rest of the list, super easy. Got one 10-man unit of Berserkers because it's either 10 or 20 now, and I wanted to put them in a Rhino, so 10 man. They're in a Rhino. I got 2 units of Jackals. They're no longer BATTLELINE. Weird, but they have a cultist attachment where they become battle line. And that's pretty cool.
That cold stash does look pretty cool. That's
The cultist attachment does look really cool.
That's one if they're near vehicles or monsters, ain't it? They get like
if they're near Titanic or if they're near cultists. Things get buffed. So it's pretty cool.
Nice.
Got 3 units of 3-man 8-bound. And then I got 2 units of 6-man 8-bound. Both of which are joined by the Slaughterbound. And a unit of Chaos Spawn. Nice, simple, easy, smooth, nail-biting brains.
And this 2 6-mans, the Slaughterbound and Deep Strike along with the Daemon Prince, correct?
Yes.
Nice, nice. Well, I guess that goes to me, correct?
Yep.
I'm running the basic index space raid because I like to have my mix, so I feel like that right there helps the mix the most because I learned that I really like Taluses. I got a Beast Mash with the Art of Pain enhancement. That means in my command phase, if he is on the battlefield, I get another pain token.
Nice.
That's all I'm bringing enhancement wise. And then now through the rest of the characters, I'm bringing Urian Rakarth. He's attached to nothing. He's running alone. He does not have lone op, but he has, as you might have heard at the beginning of the video, a 4-up Anvil and a 4-up Feel No Pain. And if he dies, he comes back on a 2+ with full wounds remaining. And he has a 1-shot flamer that has devastating wounds.
Yeah, Angron does not like that. Come back.
The next, I'm on back to characters. I'm finished that up. I have a Archon that is in a Venom over there with 5 Incubi, and I have Lilith that is in a Venom here with 5 of her witches that have been split up due to the Venom. And then, I'm thinking Homunculus, I have 2 units of 2-man Taluses that have Haywires, the Flamer, and the Talus Eco Injectors, I think it's called. Or the Talus Gauntlet, that's what it's, the Talus Gauntlet. All they both equip the same. The Cronoses here are going to be proxies for that because I cannot find Talos anywhere, and I'd already had the Kronos built. Otherwise, I would have made them Talos instead. I do have an actual Talos back here, or Kronos back here, that is not the painted one. And he basically just has a aura for my guys here to say, hey, on a 4+, we don't spend a pain token when I give them a pain token. I'm running 3 units of Scourges, all with Dark Lances, because I like Dark Lances. 2 units of Mandrakes for the uppy downy, mostly there for objectives. And then 3 Void Weavers, because I think they're pretty good with having can't be targeted within 18 inches. Obviously ain't going to pay off too well today, considering... Yeah. Anyways, can't be targeted 18 inches. They do have stealth, so it helps them there with that also if they do get targeted. And they got a Haywire cannon and 2 Shuriken cannons, so that's a decent amount of shots from them. And the only thing left I have that I think is not on the board, and the only thing not on the board, is 5 witches from where I split. I put them in Secret Reserve because I've learned they're best for coming down and doing actions.
That's fair.
Yep. Or maybe making David think, hey, I want to keep some stuff away because my jackals may get killed by witches. Who knows? I think that's the only target they would have a chance at killing because, yeah. But that is me. Okay. Now the army or hammer and anvil.
Yep.
Smoke and mirrors, which is after we deploy, correct? Before we roll to you guys first?
I guess, probably.
Yeah, after both players have deployed their armies. So we can just pick something and put it in strategic reserves, and then supply drop, which is...
It's where we roll off after we deploy.
Okay.
And the first one is the objective that goes away round 4.
Round 4, and then...
The second one we roll for is the one that stays.
Yeah, that's right. You want to roll or do you want me to roll?
I can roll for the first one, so...
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alright. 1, 2, right here.
Alright.
Where I dedicated most of my army to. Yes.
So I will put I'll just put a Cherokee dice over there.
Nice.
Put on 4.
Now for the one that stays.
Yep.
3 and 5.
Yep.
Yeah. So the one on the far side, which will be the one that he likes to stay, will be staying.
Yes.
So that means this will be going away turn 5, right?
Yep.
Yep. Nice.
5
Not
right
really.
I love supply drop so much.
And then now smoke and mirrors. Do I want to put... I don't think I want to put anything. I think I'm actually fine with leaving stuff on the field, considering now that I know what that is. I'm going to need some stuff there.
I'm going to pick up this unit of 8-bound.
Nice. Alright, and then now the good old girl Sue goes first, correct?
Yes, sir. I'm on the black dice.
You will be going first, sir. Congratulations.
Thank you. All right, World Eaters, turn 1. Let me get my out-of-date army tracker now.
Out-of-date army tracker.
That's okay. It still works. It still holds dice.
And it still looks awesome. Your scout moves. Or
Scout moves.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your
No, you're good.
there.
You're good. That is how this game is played. So these guys are gonna run up there 8 inches.
Well, I got a scout move too.
Oh, okay.
So it would be technically, but I don't know if I actually want to move. If I move them, it's just going to be to do a better job of blocking through this. But yep, that'll be me.
All right, cool.
So in other words, Isaiah, so much for having the scout move there, and so much for your enhancement on that guy, because he's about to die.
Maybe. I mean, I have to make the charge.
You have to make the charge, but you have insane movement with those guys.
Yeah, they do move pretty quick.
They move pretty quick.
Yeah.
Did you want to scout these guys?
I did already. That's why they're right there. Yep, I done did all 3 of my scouts, because my other scout went up in
To the
strategic reserves.
Yep. Does he have deep strike or no?
No. Regular 8-bound have strategic reserves, but that's okay.
Exalted have deep strike though, correct?
Exalted have deep strike, yes. And whenever Slaughterbound joins up with either of them,
he gives them deep strike?
He gives them deep strike. Yes, and he gains deep strike.
Nice.
No, it gives him deep strike. Okay. Hey, Cole, thanks for joining us.
Hi, Cole.
Hey, more subs, I know! How do I feel about the new codex? Just got it yesterday, so I'm starting to dive into it now. I try not to pay attention to any kind of leaks or anything like that. Dr. Mustache doesn't like leaks either. So, dude, you're making my charge harder.
He says no charging. We're not charging today.
They only move 10. So, Dr. Mustache, buddy, come on. I already suck at making rolls.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to get you and put you upstairs, ain't I? You old turkey. Alright, so anyways. Blessings of Khorne dice. My corn rolled.
Well, I'm thinking of it. Also, the reason I'm starting with 6 pain tokens is because my army roll I'm starting with. I've got an Archon, a Homunculus, and a Succubus.
Okay.
Gives me extra pain token for each one I bring.
I think I will do... So they move 10. And I can reroll the charge and stuff. You know what? Let's go crazy. Let's do Martial Excellence.
So, sustained?
Sustained.
Okay. And then...
Just put those there in the sustained hits one. And then I'm also going to do reroll charges. So I'll put that in the +2 move thing. Because I feel like that's a good thing.
That's a good, yeah. Rerolling charges. That's, I mean, it could matter everything or matter nothing. You can make every charge, but it's nice to have. It saves you, 2 to 3 CP.
Makes it so I'm able to possibly do it. Alright. Let's get to moving after I draw some cards. Because I guess I'm doing tactical missions.
I'll also be doing the tactical missions.
I
just hope...
New army who just... It's not a new army. It's just more of... new detachment, new rules. So do I like the Lord on Juggernauts rule to change move to... Yes, I do. I do like that. I also like it where they can go through walls in some detachments. Containment! Lanement!
I really like
storm a hostile objective. That will get put back in the deck and redrawn. Marked for death!
Okay, this unit of Mandrakes, that unit of Mandrakes over there.
Excellent. All right, now, hold on. There's a caveat for Marked for Death.
Okay.
If they leave the board for any reason, I get the points.
Okay, so not that Mandrake, not those Mandrakes over there. This unit of Talos, this unit of Talos, and then The Kronos right here. So all of the big, there you go. That's actually an easy way to keep track of it. Talos, Kronos.
Okay. Battle, Kronos.
It's all the guys on the flight bases that are monsters.
Okay, I can deal with that.
They are fairly tough.
Right. Hell yeah. Good.
T7, movement 7, 7 wounds, 5 up, feel no pain, 3 up base, save, 6 up alone.
Containment marked for death. All right. Now let's do some movement and stuff.
You already moved. You had that whole. You had the whole.
Go scout.
Go
scout. Go scout.
So much moving.
Oh yes. Well, that's what they do now. They move. Spawn move 10 inches now.
God, because everything got the +2 to movement, didn't they? So
Essentially,
baked into
Terminators are 7-inch movement now. It's like, yes, eat your heart out, Death Guard. Oh, 4.
I think they buffed them back up to 5.
Oh wow, nice.
Rumor is they buffed them back.
Rumor has
Actually,
it.
the Codex released it yesterday, so yeah, they bumped them up back to 5, and I think they're T7 now.
Okay.
So yeah,
Terminators should be like T6, T7.
Yeah.
Anyways.
They were T6. Everything in the army got buffed to toughness. Like Plague Marines now are T6.
So, yeah. These guys are going to contain right here. Let's do some movement. More movement. These guys, I don't want to just put them out there to die. So I think what I'm going to do is just hide them back here. I will advance a Rhino for 2 additional 2.
Nice.
That'll pay for the pivot. Or just drive it straight, as long as I don't land on that. Or I'll pivot and yeah. Well, I'll pay for the pivot and just get it barely on anyways. What kind of a charge do they need?
8-inch charge?
Ugh, I don't like that.
Wow, that's Khorne's number.
That is Khorne's number, but I still don't like it. Alright, let's see. Let's get these guys out of the deployment zone.
And they are also going to contain.
And they are indeed also going to contain.
Okay, if I go get something to drink.
Yeah, go right ahead. There's water upstairs, which I assume you'd want over an energy drink or
What kind of energy drinks you got?
It is a Rockstar Punched.
I'll take a Rockstar Punch. That's okay.
Wait, actually, never mind. That's a lie. That's my second one. So
There's
only teas in there.
There's only teas.
Okay, right on. Dr. Mustache, go follow him. All right, they moved. These guys are going to stay here, so that way it can become a sticky objective. Because you don't own it quite yet. So freaking annoying, but alas, it is what it is. Rhino is barely on there. Yes, it looks like you guys can zoom in and see it, right? Or something, I guess. So Plague Marines have the same toughness as Custodes. I mean, Plague Marines... No, he said they're Terminators, not the Plague Marines. Big difference, Cole. But yeah, I guess they do. That's pretty cool. But
All this blood and skulls got me thinking.
that's on point. Shooting. All right, cool. That's done.
I assume you meant to put Rhino on the point. Just
It is.
I couldn't see from this point of view, but I assumed I can't get a top-down look at it. That's why I don't know.
Yeah.
I assume that
It
was
looks
the
like
intent.
it. That was the intent. Yeah. The 2 should have got it so that I can get the spikes on. So, charge. I need an 8. Rerolling charges.
6, 7.
Seeing the 6 and got excited.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Yes. All right. Hell yeah.
The reroll charges actually would be very good for when you have the big deep strike turn.
Yeah. I agree. Rerolling charges is nice because, like I said, this is a very CP hungry detachment, and they were just going into that. Or is that the part of the whole group?
The whole unit.
Okay,
That's one
excellent.
big unit, basically.
All right, that's
It's a character model that has a unit with him
gotcha.
innately, which does make him invulnerable to precision, as I had learned.
Right. So it does or does not?
It does. It makes him invulnerable. The way Scary described it was where it is a, it's a character unit. Like there's nothing attached there, so you can't put it on a character model because there's not a separation.
Because there is no character model.
There is a character model. It's him, but the way you described it, where it's one unit instead of like, hey, I'm bringing a character unit and attaching it to this unit, and then you can do the precision on the bodyguard unit, and then it goes. There's no bodyguard unit, so to speak.
Right.
Is the way it's been described. I may be wrong, but that's the way he had said it.
We'll figure it out later. That's okay. I'm not.
You're probably going to kill it all anyways.
I want to. Yes, that's the goal here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try at least 8 bound. These guys are pretty cool. Because while a friendly world use units within 6 inches of this unit, that they are.
They are.
Yes. Add 1 to the hit roll. Yep. As long as the melee attack that targets a unit, excluding monsters and vehicles.
I'm not a monster vehicle, it's beast.
Yep. Add 1 to the hit roll. If you're below starting half strength, then
Add 1 to the
wound roll.
So +1 hit, nice.
Yeah. 6 inch war of it, really nice.
So no purpose in me doing a -1 hit.
Right. I'll be hitting on 2s. Ain't got no rerolls, but you know, that's okay. Is there something I want to do? Maybe I do. Maybe I want to spend a CP. What's the wounds of those beast things? It's kind of all over the place,
It's
isn't it?
so the I'll bring it up now. The birds are 3 wounds, the dogs are 2 wounds, the clawed fiend is 5 wounds, and the character is 3 wounds.
Alright, so I will spend CP. For demonic strength.
+1 to damage.
+1 damage.
So what's the damage on that? Damage 3?
Now damage 3.
Alright, so
Because it's an 8 bound unit targeting not a monster nor vehicle unit.
okay.
If I can use the same stratagem on a exalted 8 bound
And
unit.
it gets targets monster vehicles, it gets +1 damage, don't it? No.
So 2s. 6s are delicious.
There's 3 6s.
I'll leave those 2 1s in there and add 1 more.
Yep.
So that's 16. And these are only strength 8.
T4, so
Oh, damn.
they're tough for Drukhari terms. They're not tough.
Gotcha.
Or-
I figured they might be T5, so you know, 2s. Alright, so that's gonna be 15 at AP2.
3, 4, 5, 6. I want to say there's no difference in everything, so I'm just gonna roll them all together.
Okay.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 6 up in molds. 1, 2, 3, they're all dead.
Okay.
I made no 6 up in molds. It's okay. They did their job. They
for the
protected
Putin god.
other things.
Skulls for the Skull and Throne. And let's see, what am I gonna do with my 6 inch?
All I found out here is that David hates dogs.
Oh, that's my line. Whenever people kill my flesh hounds. So 6 inches. Yes.
Is it 6 inches? I thought it was only 3 inches.
Oh wait, that's right. I don't have that yet.
I thought it was the.
Yep, I
Paid
didn't
for
get
thing,
that. That's
yeah.
right. I gotta get that. That's right. I was excited. I got overexcited. I'm sorry. So I was doing the sustained.
Sustain and the reroll charges.
Yep.
My Venom can attack back, but I mean, I'll fight with it.
Okay.
I may get a wound through. It might be worth something.
It might. They are T6, 3 up save, 5 up invul.
4s. Okay.
All right.
Strength is 5. So
Okay.
5s.
5s.
Okay. Can I stop?
All right. All right. That's gonna be the end of my turn. I am going to discard Marked for Death, and I will score containment.
At the end of his turn, I'm going
So I
to
will
pick
go
my
up to-
mandrakes up
So yeah.
while I'm thinking of it.
Excellent. Yes, I will be at 2 CP at the beginning of your turn, but let me go ahead and go to the yield scoreboard and change some things. That's at a 2 now. Containment, that's a 6-point one? Yes. Love containment. I wish that was a, whatchamacallit, Do you get any extra CP?
No, I'll be at 2 CP.
Okay, cool.
No, that's one thing this army I feel like needs is some extra CP
A
regen.
way to get some CP. Yeah. I feel that.
You have it via Enhancement or
kill.
Master of Executions. So yeah,
You
picking
gotta,
these
thread the needle for the Master of Executions, though. People are getting smart about not bringing so much characters.
The secret missions are in the back.
Yeah, it's the last 4.
And now I'll mix the cards up real quick. Best of my ability. So yeah, Mandrake's going up. There's nothing else I can do. You killed my poor doggos.
That's how I do it. I'm sorry.
Need a game plan here. I don't like that.
It's a beast pack.
It's a beast pack. Okay. First up is this way to freedom. Yeah.
Nope.
This way then. Okay.
Yep.
Extend the battle lines.
Try to make it easy on my guests.
No, I'm sorry.
No.
And second
Don't apologize.
is
Say thank you.
bring it down, which you have a total of 1 vehicle on
And 1 monster.
but he's not on the board, so I mean it's there. It's not a bad one. So they're out there. And then now my movement phase. That 6 pain tokens. Don't get any more because you killed the guy that gave me more.
You put him there.
I didn't put him there. That is a fair. That is a fair point. I'm gonna go ahead. Is there any movement shenanigans you have?
For them, no.
Is there any movement shenanigans you have at all?
Maybe.
Okay.
Like if you're trying to leave, I can make you take a battle shock test for being in an engagement range, but I'm not going to do that. That's about it.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna fall back with that anyways, but I'm gonna have the guys inside of them come out.
Gotcha. The Exalted 8 bound, anytime a monster or vehicle is within engagement range, if you fall back, you must take Desperate Escape.
Is that an enhancement or just built-in ability?
That's built in. That's the Exalted 8 bound.
Nice.
They really don't like monsters and vehicles. What are you going to do when those guys live?
They're not gonna live.
No, I know, they're not. They are not.
The incubi are thirsty.
Well, that beast pack wasn't enough to fill a couple of jugs of blood, so they're gonna need some more. There's only 1 skull worth taking.
I'm missing an incubi. 1,
Right here.
2, 3, 4. Yeah. I was wondering. I was like, where did he go?
I already killed him.
I already killed him. Just getting ahead of the process.
Yep.
He's basically gonna go right here in this little cranny.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna move him. Actually, move him now.
Yeah. Oh, what?
I don't think you can do that.
I can't. No. I have nothing that can Overwatch right now, anyways. Well, the Rhino.
You have the
but-
Rhino.
So no, I don't have anything that can Overwatch.
So how are these guys in melee?
They are cool looking.
They're cool. That's why I didn't know if they were. I knew they used to. They had one guy
They-
that was pretty actually decent.
Well, the Dishonored. That's the big guy with this.
Okay, so
The
that
big guy. Yep. He has a Skull Smasher Mangler, which has 2 attacks, hitting on 4s, strength 4, -1 AP, 2 damage. Which is meh, you know, it is what it is. Also have a guy with the Mauler Chainblade, who has 3 attacks, hitting on 5s, strength 4, -1, 2 damage. But everybody else has paired Manglers, which
Okay.
is 4 attacks, hitting on 4s, strength 4, 0 AP, 1 damage.
Are they twin linked where they're paired or no?
No,
Oh,
unfortunately.
just a fancy
Yep.
name, basically. 14-inch movement here.
If they kill stuff, then I get to roll an additional D6 for my not Blood Tide, but Blessings of Khorne.
My Iron Rakarth is going to look at a guy here and say, hey, gain 3 wounds, or regain 3 wounds, but I'm at full wounds.
Yep, nice.
Alright, so I'm assuming I can move through the wall. It's supposed to be a smaller wall, correct?
Yes.
Just can't. So, a 7-inch
Never
charge.
mind. I'll actually put that tree back where it's supposed to be. because you were doing your pre-game move
my bad.
things. You could.
That right there. I'm gonna move this guy up here to be right behind the wall.
Okie dokie.
And then I'm just going to keep moving, and they both should have a line of sight and range to him.
Alright.
Yep. He'll get cover. I don't think it will matter against.
It will.
It will matter.
Yep. That'll be the thing that breaks it.
I'm gonna say one of them he can see, but I'm gonna say the building here blocks this guy's line of sight.
Okay.
The only one from them. He's there to help them get some buffs going.
Oh, actually, technically, this is a full piece. I just forgot to put an extra
Okay,
piece
so
there.
it's meant to go all the way out to this line here.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, see, like mine.
Oh, okay. Oh, so then be one. Okay. Put him on this side either way then. That's okay.
Yep. Sorry, I feel gamey now.
Oh, you're fine.
They probably could have went this way anyways. And got line of sight.
Actually, I don't think where they have like a little bit of they have decent movement, but it's not super amazing. That's fine because I have him here that I was thinking about doing that with anyways, kind of, but no, because I think I'm over dedicated at that point because I still have scourges.
Gotcha.
Which they'll come right out here, 14-inch movement. Basically, they're gonna come out, shoot, move back. I'm just gonna go and put them back in the building if that's okay. Because they'll come out, shoot that, then go right back in here pretty much.
Okay.
Within 6 inches. Ah, there you go. What will matter though, is when I have them out, I need to make sure he gets within at 9 inches of that spot. 9 or 6. I will double check.
Gotcha.
I can fix that in the movement phase if I need to.
Well, this is the movement phase.
This is the movement phase. I
need to fix that now.
I need to fix it now. Need to figure out what to do with him though, because he'll be in the way if I don't. Well, I'm thinking on movement. I'll go and put the witches up here, outside of there, into that. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Because Lilith does have fights first.
Nice.
Doesn't stop you from killing the vehicle, but the stuff inside has the fights first.
Right.
That having them come out and shoot, there's almost there's no target, so they come out, it's gonna be right here, or maybe one there. So it's kind of no target in my opinion.
Gotcha.
Not worth having one guy out just shooting, just spend a paint token on one guy to shoot. Not there. Need to go ahead and move him up there while I'm thinking of that. I need to figure out what to do with him. I don't like deep strikes, and you have them, so I'm just gonna move him back here.
Okay.
And then I'll move him up here on that. And now I need to see what the range of it is. If it's 6 or 9. 6, I might just not be able to be there.
Alright, because it's when they shoot, right?
It's when I pick to, it's 9 inches. When I pick to give them a paint token, which would be in the shooting phase.
Yeah.
So they'd be out there. Be good to get that.
Cool.
They're not moving the unit up here. They really kind of can't. No, they can move out here to where I can see that. Only gonna move 6 inches. Make sure I can get them out. I don't think all of them are going to be able to see, but I think some should be able to see.
Right. There's a laser right there on the table.
It's a fancy laser.
Don't look at
I blinded myself. So 1 being able to see, 2 will be able to see. I don't want to say 3 will be able to see.
Okay. Cool.
I won't be able to give them a paint token back, so I'm just going to leave them there, and I might actually be able to get him out, but even if I get him out, he ain't gonna be able to see, so no point in even bother trying to get him out. So yeah, 3 will be able to see the Rhino there. And then this vehicle here, again, I do not like deep strikes.
Right.
And there's no target for him other way around, so I'm just gonna move him back here.
Okay.
14-inch movement, out all the room. Because because in an unfortunate way, you've got them hidden, and you only got one vehicle. So like my prime target, the thing to hit for is like, oh well, I have one of them. What was my secondary? Extend.
Extend. Yep. What you got? Because the vehicle went over there and took that point.
So it's only got to hold one.
Yep.
So in a sense, not much reason to bring these back down other than to screen out deep strikes for the following turn.
Gotcha.
Put them there to screen out that right there, and I'm not too worried over here in a sense. I mean, I can't screen out entirely. I just don't want you behind the lines.
Right.
You have a 6-inch deep strike, so I do keep that in mind.
I do indeed.
But it's a 6-man unit.
Yes.
So I'll put them back here just to make sure that I have that blocked off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Well, the 6-inch deep strike, you can't charge when you do it, correct?
Correct.
I'm not fearing a 6-inch deep strike as much anymore. I feel like they may change that, though, considering... Yeah, there shouldn't be room there to put a 9-man unit in.
I know they changed it for demons.
That's what I'm saying. They changed it for demons, so it wouldn't surprise me too much if they changed it for them.
Yeah.
Put them over here. Basically put them back almost.
A 6-inch rerollable charge. Yes, please.
I mean, I think for a melee army, 6-inch charge is understandable in a lot of ways because you can only do it with one unit, and it's what your army's meant to do in a sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so on to movement's done.
Yes.
They're coming out, shooting. I get paint tokens. Giving one to that unit over there, and one to these over here. This near that over there, I can't get back, so gone. This over here, I get back on a 4+.
Yes, sir.
I don't. Gone. And then I have him that can shoot him. These guys can shoot him, and I don't know if I'm worth giving. I'll give these guys paint token because if they are the ones that kill it, they get
paint token back.
They don't get paint tokens back, but they're considered to be empowered through the rest of the game if they're the ones that actively are the ones that kill it.
Hell yeah!
So I give it to 3 paint tokens gone, and I'm within 9 inches. Definitely not within 9 inches. So 3 gone, but I'm guaranteed to at least get 1 back.
Hell yeah!
On to Shoe Stink. Because I want to weaken it first. These over here, into him.
Okie dokie.
4 of them on 4s. Okay. Made 2, missed 2, rerolling. Made them all.
Nice.
And then on 3s.
Yeah. Mighty T9.
3 going through.
AP?
AP 3, but I'm going to say you got covered, so AP 2.
5 up. Oh, failed them all. And then this is where they kill it.
Don't kill it. Don't kill it.
Only 10 wounds.
Don't kill it. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Doesn't explode. Nope.
So, over dedicated there. I get a paint token back.
Right.
Way over dedicated.
Got 10 feathers inside. I'm going to go ahead and roll. Technically, you're supposed to put them out first.
You've got all the room in the
Exactly.
Yeah.
Alright, I only took 1 mortal.
Took a mortal.
I'll take it.
All that for a mortal wound. Now, I know that the 8-bound thing says they get blood surge only when they're not battle shocked, correct? Or they don't get if they're battle shocked, right?
Correct.
Does theirs work that same way or no?
Correct.
So they're considered battle shocked now, so they won't get the blood surge, right?
Yes. But they should be out of line of sight of
the Corona or the Cryolysis? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you're good.
Yep. But still on the point.
Those bastards.
I know, right? And then there it goes.
Well, got my paint token back, yay. No target for you to shoot because you only got a 24-inch gun, and that is way more than 24 inches away over there. 36-inch gun over here, which I can see a model, just for the purpose of me getting back into cover.
Okay, right. Oh, that's good, right?
Yeah. So 3 shots there, and plus I spent a paint token there, so I'm at least getting that back. So 3 dark lances into that unit over there.
Okie dokie.
On 4s, rerolling.
Nice.
On 2s.
Yes.
Of course there's a 1 there. 2 at -3, but you definitely have some models in cover.
Yeah, well, the first guy is not in cover.
So, -3, what, 6 at Clave?
Well, actually, he will have cover because of that. So,
Alright.
5s.
Actually, you have 2 cover channel because not every model I have can actually shoot you.
Ah. Right. Alright, well, he dies.
Alright.
He only has 1 wound. And your minimum 2 anyways.
Yeah, minimum at least 2. Well, minimum 3.
Oh, right. D6 plus 2. That's pretty nice.
Put him in there, purpose of trying to stay back behind the wall. The wall. Alright, hate the fact that I can't see anything. Is what it is. This Venom here has no targets. He has targets, and that has targets. So I'll go ahead and do their targets first.
Okay.
And pistols can shoot into combat, correct?
Correct. Actually, hold on, let me double check that.
Double check because that's going to be like a one-shot thing. It'll be like
Go ahead and shoot whatever else.
everything else.
I'll check.
Yeah.
Yep.
The Venom going into the unit he's in combat with, so -1, so on 4s. 2 of them, well, no, 3, but the 2 that I got through are also 6s, so sustained hits.
Cool.
And anti-infantry 3+. 3 at -1.
-1 into cultist.
No, the 8 pound. This is from the Venom that's in combat with him.
Okay. 4.
Wow.
They love it.
They really love it. It's okay, fishing out those involts. And then now, yeah, him over here. Since they are out, I do not have to worry about them blood surging to me. They'll get covered, which will kind of suck. But yeah. And it's a 10 minute, I've only knocked down to a 9 minute. See, everything from this is going into those guys over there.
Cool. Yes, pistols can shoot into combat.
Even though they're not the ones in combat.
Yes.
So I just want to make sure. I'll go ahead and start with haywires into this unit over here first.
Yeah, that was definitely worth double checking.
Miss 2.
Word. Straight 3.
5s, but yeah, no. And then now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My haywire.
You said strength 5, so that's best wound.
No, it'd be on 5 is what it's strength 3.
So it's a third T3. That's a wound.
I rolled a 4.
Strength 3, T3.
Oh, it's going to everything's going to them.
Oh, into them. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought it was the cultist.
Oh, you're good.
Not worried about the cultist for some reason.
And then strength 6, so 3s. 2 at -1, but you have some cover there.
3 ups.
Nice. So you disappointed me there, Void Weaver. I think that's really all the shooting.
The
The pistol, yep. On a 2. Hits. Strength is like 8. On a 3. Okay.
Lame.
Yep, lame. Give me 1 minute here on that.
Okay.
Because he has a weird rule. It's the one that plays into him giving the real wounds. While small as a leading unit, each time a model in the arm makes an attack, roll a wound roll of 1.
There you go.
It's on a 3.
Nice.
And make sure I'm at it. AP -3, damage D3, and yeah, strength was 8.
5 up.
Yeah, getting those involves out of the way. It's okay. It's okay. Get all the involves out of the way. It's alright.
Yep. Get them out of the way.
Charge phase. Yes, charge me. Pain tokens, because I can give them out. I didn't kill any other units. They're considered battle shock, but I don't think it. Yeah, when you fail a battle shock test is when I get more pain tokens.
Got it. Yeah, there was no test involved.
There's no test involved. I'm not going to give one over there. Probably going to give one over here.
Okay.
Because it's a how many inch charge? 6-inch charge, roughly.
Yeah, roughly.
I'm gonna give it just to make sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Give it to them just to make sure.
Dr. Mustache. Here to remind everybody to hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already.
And then over there, it's fine. So 6-inch charge. I'm gonna start there.
Okay.
6, 7, 8.
Hell yeah.
Wasted it, but I will.
Coming after my spawn. Yeah, they got that sweet sustained hits going on right now.
And then the Inky Dash charging into the cultists, or the big guys.
They make it.
They make it, not like excitingly, but they make it.
Nope, come here. You're getting scooped and you're going upstairs. Yep. Being a friend.
Thank you for being a friend. Okay, how much CP do you have? 1, correct?
2.
2, so
Because I discarded March for Death.
there is the possibility for an interrupt here.
Yes, there is.
So I'm starting with the Incubi first. And actually, before I start with the Incubi, I need you to do me a favor. Give me a battle shock test on your egg found.
Okie dokie. Is it a minus?
It's no minus, just a no battle shock test.
Okay. See, I assume they're 6. They are 6.
I figured. So I don't have to worry about it there, but the big reason, I get a paint token back.
Right. Hell yeah.
So in that case where I don't have to worry about an interrupt there, I will start here. Where I start though, paint tokens, giving 1 to them and 1 to them.
Okay.
So down 2 again.
Sounds good.
There, I only have 2. Hopefully get them back there from killing stuff.
Fair.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, what am I doing here? 10 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many wounds does Chaos Spawn have?
They have 4.
And what is their toughness?
They're T5
Okay, there's a chance here.
with a 4-up save and a 5-up feel no pain.
Okay, yeah, this is. And how many wounds again?
4.
Okay, there's a chance. I'm glad I gave him a paint token, though. That's what I need. All in 4s, re-rolling.
Alright, hell yeah.
Because pain. That was one of the most wasted paint tokens ever. When I give them, it's like I just did. They roll good. Strength 8, so on 3s.
Yep. Oh, yep. 3s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Hell yeah. AP.
AP, yes. AP neg 3.
Neg 3. Okay.
Because
So
got a
let's go
pancake.
straight through then.
Damage is 3.
Damage is 3 each. Okay.
So
Ouch.
2 on one guy for the feel no pain, and then
Yep. That was 5 total?
Yeah,
that was
5 total, yeah.
Okay. Feel no pain. 5 bucks. Yep, he dies.
and then 3 more on the other guy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9.
9. 5. He tried, but still died.
The big reason, they are now permanently empowered.
Cool. I took it from you earlier, so I guess it's okay.
So I get that paint token back from killing them, and then now the Incubi, rolling everything.
Right on.
So with the Incubi first, everyone's just gonna do their Dimbleclave single blade. 3 attacks apiece. There's 5 guys. There's 15. 1,
Hey Tanner, thanks for joining us.
3, 6, 9. Damn good time. Check it to me one more time.
Get low, get low, get low, get 3. Copyright restricted.
My bad. 4.
You're good.
5. Okay.
We didn't go too far with it.
On 3s, rerolling all hits, all wounds. Thank God.
Oh wow.
Jesus. Finally paid off. There's nothing special about them, so I'm just gonna move these aside.
That's good.
6s, unfortunately. Okay. Be nice to have something special about 6s.
Right. I understand.
Do you guys sustain the weakless now?
Hey, I usually run demons.
Fair point. Strength is 4, toughness
6.
So on 5s.
Yes, sir.
Rerolling though. It's okay. We're rerolling. And there's more after this.
Hell yeah.
One more guy attacking that does have an anti-infantry weapon, so.
Oh, they are infantry.
Yep.
Okay. That's a lot.
AP -3. Because paint.
Open bowl. Ouch.
2 damage apiece.
Ouch. So that would be the unit, I do believe, because they don't have a feel no pain.
Oh. And the reason that I like Venoms more is now that at the end of the fight phase,
Yeah.
I pick a unit hold within 6 inches of Venom,
And then get back
and they
in.
go back into it. Yep.
Nice. Yep. If I could have, I would have made them -1 to wound. and that would have been a real pain in the caboose.
That would have been a real big pain in the caboose.
Yep.
You
They
would
may have actually have lived.
You would have had to pay 3 CP for that.
Oh.
That Archon is my Warlord. I forget
that's
about
the, okay.
Whatever they gave that is
Vect.
Vect. Yeah, the Vect that they changed to
like
Aura of Despair. I think is what it's called.
I like it. I like the change to it.
I like it. I don't know. I feel it's restricted for other armies. I like it because it's an innate ability, but Drukhari, it's like an Archon, and only the Archon that is your Warlord gets it. And that's why I don't like, in a sense. If that makes any sense.
Right. Yep. Okay. Cool.
Yep. That is me 2 kills, so should be back up to 4.
Hell yeah.
4 time.
Nice. And let's get you scored up. You did bring it down for 2 points and extend for 5. Correct. Extend is 5.
5. Yep. 5 and 4 or 2. Yep.
Yep. Just 2. All right. I am holding 1 point because these guys are no longer battle shocked.
Be at 3 CP on your turn.
Yes.
Exactly.
And you'll be at 3 CP as well.
Yeah, I'll be at 3. Yeah.
Okay.
I was talking
You
about
can use
immediate.
the
I
big
was
dice.
preferring immediate first. I could use what now?
The big dice. That's what we usually use it.
I don't know why I'm not using that. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
It's been a
while.
minute since I streamed the game. Last time I played, Mike made me hate life.
Right.
Eldar,
And then,
No.
then I.
then I got
And-
I brought it. I got my ass kicked twice in the same day.
Yep.
The list I'm playing now is actually has yet to win a game. It's been bad. Drukhari's rough. And it's Dark Eldar cheese, not Eldar cheese. Tanner, get it right.
Right. These guys are dark. So gothic and depressing. All right. Let's do some cards. Whatever I did with them, I just moved them.
Cleanse. Actions. We love them, don't we?
Yep. Extend battle lines. Okay. Well, I got that one already, so that's cool.
Seeing you got Jackals right there to go up and cleanse that objective.
I mean, that's true.
That's probably the best. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know.
Better you can have the Berserkers do it.
They.
That's the only downside, I guess, is the fact you got to pick between this or that to do it.
Yeah.
And you want all of the charges.
All the charges. Yep. All right. So none of my bloodletting units killed anything, so I don't get any extra dice for the roll.
What is your bloodletting units?
The cultist, and I think that's it. Or no,
Berserkers?
Berserkers. Yeah.
Okay. Because they got icons, correct?
Yeah, icons. That's what it does. That's what does it.
Tanner has been very interested in getting some started on World Leaders. I don't know if I told you, Tanner just picked up World Leaders.
Yeah. He told me.
Oh, he told you?
Yeah. We've been talking. We talk.
Nice. Awesome.
Yeah.
I told him he needed to get a Scarbrand. Because he is... he's back there. Yeah, Scarbrand is amazing.
Scarbrand's pretty cool. Scarbrand is pretty cool. Let's see. Gosh, I don't like any of this. This is all stuff that's just full of lame sauce. I don't like any of it, so I think I'm going to have to go with.
What do you mean? Did you not have a good roll?
No. The roll's fine. The roll's fine. I need to think.
Okay.
And normal World Eaters players, this happens all the time. I think I'm gonna go for reroll charges, because that's always a good one. A double 1 right there.
Yep.
And then I think I will go with
Sustained hits again.
sustained again.
Shocker. This sustained hits is very, very nice.
It is pretty good. It is pretty good. All right. So I gotta cleanse and I gotta extend some battle lines.
Have you rolled the 666 yet?
No. That's okay. Angron's not here, so I expect the next 3 turns to be 666s.
It's still nice. Just think about it.
It is. It's nice. Okay. Now I need to do some things and/or stuff.
Well, he's doing the same stuff because I thought of it. Talking about changing me to a paint desk, I had actually ordered some acrylic paint markers. So if anyone know anything about using paint markers for painting and have tips, let me know because I'm looking forward to trying it out. I'm going to try it on
the tips dry out. You can use some isopropyl.
Isopropyl to like wet them back up. The ones I got had they have a wide brush tip and then it's a brush tip and then just another like normal marker tip.
Cool.
So they got a final tip to them and all that stuff for stuff about that. I'm gonna try them on the. I think for this list I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and I have 5 more scourges at the house. I don't know why I didn't bring the painted scourges. I have 5 more painted at the house. I don't know why I didn't bring them. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have 5 models left to paint in this list, and I'm gonna use them with paint markers practice.
Nice. Right on. Got 8 OC over here now. I assume that
It's 2, I think.
Yeah.
So you definitely got it.
They're gonna corrupt the objective.
They're cleansing it.
Yeah, that's what I said. They're corrupting the objective.
They're chaos. They don't cleanse things. They corrupt it.
Exactly.
They're pouring blood on it.
Just crazy sauce. That's silly. It's silly. You know what? I think I'm going to move the Berserkers up. They move 8 inches now, cause they're fast boys. So this guy's going to go up to
Eat your heart out, Death Guard.
Yep. Suck it, Death Guard.
You may have the -1 toughness. You may make us hit worse. But we move faster.
We move super fast.
Move faster in L though. This is the bullshit of it. My monsters don't move 10 inches, or well, you're not using monsters, but I think the 8-bound very much look like monsters.
Right. Should I put them there? Should I put them over there?
Decisions.
I know. For real.
Before I think though, have you put it on your primary points?
I did.
Yep. Sure. I completely skipped it.
Yep. Only got 5 because I was only holding the center objective.
Do we not get the home objective points on this one?
No, I don't think so.
Players Game was like No Man's Land. In the Grand Phaser. Yeah, markers in No Man's Land they control. Okay.
Word.
I was sitting, I was like, I think you're at least getting 10 still.
No, not quite. I guess I'll put these guys.
4 houses. I have an Overwatch, but I don't think I want Overwatch.
Okay.
I do.
That's fair.
But at the same time, you're guaranteed making the charge. But this just means you make it now. Which protects me from subhuing. Huh?
Unless I choose not to.
Unless you choose not to.
Yeah.
It's very faint. Only got 2 flamers there. The 2 flamers I have are twin linked flamers. But I think I'm good. Because I'm best, they're only 1 damage, AP 1. At best case scenario, I might put 2 wounds on a model.
Right. I'm gonna go ahead and advance heal Jackals. 6? Hell yeah.
They are booking it.
I think they have a 7 anyway, so but
He heard he heard the enemy or the home point, their home objective means nothing. He said, "Okay, we're going forth."
oh no, they were going forth anyways. I wanted to make it sticky for some reason. Oh well, extend battle lines. That's a good thing.
Yeah, extend battle lines, and so that objective is sticky.
It is sticky, yes.
Defend battle lines, and if you do draw a defend stronghold.
Yep.
There's nothing stopping me from getting there, but it makes I gotta get there and.
All right. And Jackals are booking it. Let's bring some stuff in for Deep Strike.
Do you have to? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. That's good. Bring this thing right here and drop it down right there.
That was the reason I was like, I don't think I want flame.
Do you want to flame these guys?
No, I don't want to flame those guys. I still ain't gonna. My thought process is, well, what's the point in flaming these guys? Because he's probably just gonna deep strike another one over here, and then the point of my CP would be even more useless than it originally was.
Fair.
And those guys have anti-monster, anti-vehicle 3+. Correct?
They do.
That hurts.
They do indeed.
That sucks.
Prince of Demons. Let's see if I can put him in a way that he is, so he can fly over my friends.
Is there a method behind the madness here?
Because if he fails his charge, even though it's rerollable, I will, he will have blown up.
Oh, okay.
Because of the
unit being within 3 inches.
Yep. That's the idea behind that. And,
3 rollable charge on Deep Strike turn really is nice.
it is really nice. And then these guys are going to go in right in here, inside the building. Thank goodness.
Behind the wall that's supposed to be there, correct?
Yep. So, exactly. All right. That's all my deep strikers.
Everything's on the...
Oh, nope. Actually, I still have one more unit of 8 pound.
Yeah, because you put the 8 pound. I forgot about that.
That's right.
But they're strategic insert, correct?
Indeed.
Don't know if that would deter you any, but... Save them for that turn that you get an action you need to have them do.
Right, yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think I will wait till next turn. Then I'll end up forgetting about them, and that'll be 150 points.
No, I can't do that, because I have to remind you, otherwise I'm unsportsmanlike, remember? And I get yellow flagged, correct?
Yellow card.
Yellow carded, yellow flagged. Tomato.
All right, shooting. All right, cool. That was awesome. Yep, Berserkers are cleansing.
Berserkers are cleansing?
Yeah.
Oh my god, okay.
I know. Well, because the other guy's advanced, so they can't.
Fair enough. Berserkers are cleansing, and I assume Jackals as well?
Jackals. Yeah, the Jackals are, yes. Yep.
And then the Demon Prince of Demons is there to charge and kill my Void Eater. Death to the Void Eater.
Yep.
Charge phase.
Charges. Yep.
Where are we starting with?
Let's go ahead and start with this one right here. It's gonna be a 9-inch into your boys there.
6, 7, 8.
Rerolling.
We're rolling. Come on.
Unless they get some kind of bonus, I don't think they do.
Is there a stratagem to give you a bonus or anything?
Maybe. I don't think.
I know
No, there isn't in this one.
I'm thinking right, you do have a 2 CP fight on death. That is very nice.
Yeah, it's a guaranteed fight on death.
Guaranteed fight on death, not taking any chances.
No pluses, but it's okay. It's okay. So I'm gonna roll a 9 here.
You're gonna roll a 9 here.
There's 7. That's fine. These guys will take.
Them guys are definitely getting it. Rolls double 1. It's like they're getting in there. They're as bad as enthusiastic about it as the Incubi was.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
Demon Prince of Demons.
Demon Prince of Demons, 9-inch charge.
9 inch.
5, 6.
And
6, 7.
oh, I see the 6 and was hopeful.
It's okay, because the 8 bound are making it. Or did you intend to put them there to charge that?
No.
Or do you put them there to be hidden?
To be hidden.
Be hidden, okay.
Yep.
You want to try to charge them. I don't know what the charge is, but it is there. Why do I tempt you? Okay. Sorry.
I'm gonna keep it as is because I already got my extend. I got my cleanse.
As far as your objectives, you're getting all
These guys are back here a good bit, but that's okay because they're a good bit away from you too. So, and if you shoot them, they're guaranteed moving 6 inches.
Yeah. Okay, so I assume when they move 6 inches can into combat, if they end the combat, they are considered to have made a charge move, correct?
No.
Okay, so they're not. So, but I don't
get any bonuses for charging.
You don't get any bonuses for charging.
If it's your move, it's your turn.
So you're still get a fight first. Correct? Oh, that's what I was thinking. Make sure.
Your turn, so I still get a fight.
I had to think Warhammer math for a minute.
Yep. Okay, so these 3 fellas into that.
While I'm thinking about it here.
Yes.
So if I overwatch them, they would have got. If I would overwatch them, they came down. They get to move 6 inches. Then okay, so then you have the 2-inch, like a 2-inch charge. Okay, or 3-inch charge.
Yep, exactly.
Just some notes I'm trying to think of myself about playing War Leaders.
Right. Yep. For just this particular detachment.
I mean, I still think it's very nice, just being the constant movement and the guaranteed. Hey, he's moving 6 inches.
Scare you, yeah. I can move up to 6 inches. I may not want to shoot things.
Yeah.
All right, but anyways, these 3 fellas here, they're gonna try their best.
Before you start, what is their strength?
Strength is 8.
I'm gonna pay a CP
Uh-huh.
for -1 to wound.
-1 to wound. Okay.
Yes.
What is your toughness?
T7.
Okay,
So
gotcha.
3s to 4s.
Cool. And they are how many wounds? And
There's T7, 7 wounds, movement 7. It's like 7.
Okay.
They're Nurgle units.
7/7s.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. All right, cool beans. All right, not doing anything special. I'm gonna be hitting on 2s and moving on 4s. Yep.
Tainted.
Yep.
You get S tainted.
I'll leave that one in then.
There you go.
Perfect.
Then on 4s,
Perfection.
luck be with
And 4. Yep, luck's with you.
you. Okay. 4.
Yep, 4 out of 15.
AP.
2.
So 3. So 5 up saves.
Yes, sir.
Made 2 of those. What is the damage?
4 altogether.
So 5 up, feel no pain. So felt 2 of them.
Okay.
There's 7 wounds, so down to 5 wounds. I'll put it on this model. Yeah, I'll put it on this model.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, yep.
My fight back.
Yep.
They're always
I only
considered
have
to
the
be
one
empowered.
charge.
8, 9, 10. 10 attacks
Yes, sir.
on 4s. Reroll. It's powerful pain.
Yes.
Just 1. Strength is 8. Toughness,
T6.
so 3s.
We'll be going up to 4 CP, and I got 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total.
Ooh.
AP -3.
All right, 5 up involved.
Damage is 3.
Jeez. Okay. They're dead.
I want to make sure the damage is 3.
Yeah, either way, they're.
If it was damage 2, they'd still be dead.
Yeah, I am not rolling well. That has left me.
This, I'm thinking right. Yeah, I brought the towels, but didn't put the towels. Yeah, it's damage 3. I just want to make sure.
Okay. Cool.
And in case you do look at it, it will say AP 2, but when they get a powerful pain token, it buffs the AP up of. Just I say it to people just in case they look at it, they're like, this motherfucker cheated me.
Right. No, I know they're empowered.
I
so.
killed a unit, so
Yep.
get another powerful pain token.
Cool.
And I did spend a CP. My turn now, correct?
Yep. I went ahead and gave myself the 9 points. You're holding just the 1 for 5, just like me. So I'll get that added in.
I'll be up at 3 CP.
Yes, and I'll be at 4.
Cranking up that CP.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna need it.
It's a big clapback coming here.
Yeah. I hope.
Before I do draw cards and stuff, Mandrake's going up and down.
Yep.
And I will go ahead and draw my cards.
Yes,
I
sir.
will shuffle. Thinking ahead because I need to see it because he can heal him. I just need to see what the range of it is.
Okay. Gotcha.
It's in the move phase.
Nice.
This way. Call the Horde. Do you have? Nope. Okay.
Right.
No prisoners. Yes, and
Cool stuff.
recover assets. That's a free CP.
Right. That's what that is.
I do not want to recover that ass.
Mm-hmm.
Recover assets wouldn't be bad if it wasn't for the fact you had to live through the turn.
Yeah.
All the live through the turn stuff deters me because of the fact your opponent can stop it. So what was it? I got recover assets and no prisoners. Recover assets might not actually
Be so bad.
no because of the mandrakes because they're not going to do anything else.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one where you're in different deployment, the different spots on the board.
Yeah.
So I can. You got 1 unit left in deep strategic reserves.
Yep.
That can gladly come down and stop my. Yep. Nope. Recover assets. Fuck it.
All right.
What else can I do instead of recovering that ass? And it's turn 3, so no, it's still bottom of turn 2.
Yep.
So you can't bring them in my deployment zone yet for strategic reserves.
Correct.
These cards going up and down. No prisoners doesn't fully serve me a point. Well, no prisoners, like it does, but there's nothing they can do to get me no prisoners.
Right.
So I think I'm just going to put them up and put them right back down where they're at.
Okay.
For the simplicity.
Sounds good.
Movement. Let me check your interact card's range that he has to be within to say, hey, magical healing. To activate his fleshcraft. Abilities. It is 6 inches.
Hell yeah.
And it's at the end of the movement phase, so definitely not there yet, but he has 7-inch movement, I want to say. Yep, 7-inch movement. He's a fast moving homunculi.
Hell yeah.
Don't think I want him there because I was kind of semi-playing around with the other one.
Watching with my berserkers.
Give me a 7-inch charge, I want to say. Nope, 8-inch charge.
That's fine.
I kind of want to charge him. There's no character there, though, and his whole thing is he can. What's the Slaughterbound thing? There's no way I'm getting there with Slaughterbound. I'm not even going to try that. I'll leave him where he's at. He's within 6. I'll go ahead and say, hey, he's healing him back up to full.
Alright.
Then continuing on 4th.
Hell yeah.
Warlord, or the Demon Prince of Demons, has loan up because he's within Jackal's range.
Yup. Pretty sure that's not like a thing. Yes, Lord of Murder! While this model is within 3 inches of one or more friendly World Eaters infantry units, this model has the lone operative ability.
Yeah, I thought he did. That's the one with, you got the one with the wings, don't you? Or is it the one on foot?
One on foot.
Because I know the one on wings, people like him because the devastating charge he can do.
He does devastating charges.
He does it alright. Okay, so yeah, no, there's no point in him bringing the one on wings in some senses.
The one on wings, if he moves over a target, he rolls 6 d6s, and for every 4 up is a mortal wound.
Right.
So it's like he flies over them, and there's 4 mortal wounds.
God, okay.
Yeah.
That'll do it. 7-inch movement from this guy here.
And they move 14 inches. That one was 10.
That just helped me get some shooting, and I don't even think I'll get good. I won't get my flamer.
Get good.
This flamer, no, from there I am outside of 6 or outside of 7 inches. Per person, if I do shoot them and they decide to come closer. I want to be actually out directly where it's a 7-inch charge. There we go.
So if we come closer to you, it's just a 1 inch?
It's still gonna be a 1 inch, but I'm outside of. My goal is I'm trying to stay outside of 7 inches. So if you come
Are they still
close,
going to be within 6 of him to heal?
yep, I definitely 6 them, and I'm still within 6.
Okay, cool.
So they're right there, outside of 7.
Yes.
Them there.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna leave the scourges where they're at. I don't think I need to even buff there. They'll be fine. He's already within 12.
Yeah.
Although his guns are very and there's no way I'm gonna get
And
scourges.
he's also
with him.
behind the building, so you'll have to probably move to see him
I have
anyways.
to move to see him anyways. Yep, and I don't think I'll.
Yeah, that's the one annoying thing about the objective for Hammer and Anvil on this layout.
Yeah. Does he get blood surge moves?
No.
I'm just double checking because I know that's
he
where
is
his
not
possessed
possessed.
units, correct? Okay, that's why I didn't know if he was possessed. I don't know what all is possessed. I don't know if Chaos Spawn is or if it's just 8 now specifically.
Yeah, the spawn is not possessed, nor is the Demon Prince. So it's just the 8-bound stuff and the Slaughterbound.
Doing
Goodness.
which is move 8 inches, so deeper. Disembarking is an 11-inch movement.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to do that because you have a 2 CP guaranteed to fight on death. There's no way I can stop that with those guys. There's a lot of things I don't want to do. This army makes me think a lot.
Right.
10-inch movement here. Give me 6-inch charge roughly. I'm gonna go set them out and then see what it looks like.
Nice. Mike says he does yayo, the white powdery stuffs.
Yeah, the white powdery stuffs.
Yep. He didn't say that specifically, but he said the actual what it was.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I turned around and I seen that. Oh.
Yep. That's almost like being on the butcher's nails.
They have a 6-inch charge there
Okay.
to get into the jackals.
Hell yeah.
And I'm just just gonna let the Demon Prince do Demon Prince things. I'm gonna focus more on the Berserkers.
Okay.
The Berserkers scare me.
All right.
On with the jackals. There's a lot of attacks there. 10 or 14-inch moves what he has. I don't want to get that close. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to move back some because I have 24-inch range. There's no reason to get that close.
All right.
There we go.
Okie dokie.
Witches, Lilith, and her friends will come out to play. Did I get her? Put that. Basically gonna come out and just get right up here on the edge.
Okay.
And I don't want to shoot them because if I shoot them, they're gonna move closer to me.
Mm-hmm. I'm on the edge. Oh, no.
Now, when they do their movement thing, like, okay, if I shoot them with this, can they get in combat with those?
Yes.
Okay.
They don't have to move towards the close.
It's just free. Hey, we move 6 inches or D6 inches for them, correct?
Yep.
I guess you're shooting jackals today. I am within range of a jackal. And
Do you get bonuses if you charge?
with witches, I don't. You made me think about that because if you actually move to me, then they have fights first.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
Yep. The only thing that matters is if you choose something else to fight with first. Or, well, no, it wouldn't because they, well, shit. No, yeah, because they still count as chargers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is considered 2 inches, right? So you just move there.
Cool.
Yeah, so even like, so if shot them with this, they move in combat with this, I still get the chance to charge them there, correct?
Yeah, but I can also move into combat with both.
You can move in combat both, yeah. And then you just shut down whatever shooting I may have left. That's good. Okay, so it's multiple. It's a way to protect them also. Okay. There. I need to move this thing like 14 inches. He's just there to say, goodbye, get back in the boat. There'll be a 6-inch charge, yep. And if I roll high, I can get them all lined up here, which should still be, yeah, well, that's it. They're within 6. That's the
They get back in the boat at the end of the fight phase?
End of the fight phase if they're not in engagement range.
Gotcha.
So that also means if they, like, if I fail my charge, they can still get back in the boat.
Okay.
Not gonna bother getting them out, just the witches, the taluses, and him. And yeah, so on to shooting.
Alright. Hell yeah.
Tokens. They're permanently empowered.
Yup.
I don't see a point in putting one on. I'm gonna put one on that one. I'll put one on the Venom. So there's one there. I don't backstop. Definitely not. Yeah, no. One on the Venom. Now, the jackals don't get a blood surge, correct? Just only
Correct.
bloodthirst or blood or berserkers.
Everything else.
Yeah.
Except jackals and Daemon Prince.
Oh, so both Venoms are going to get pain tokens. That's it.
Alright. Sounds good.
On to shooting. Let me get time this. Yeah. So that Venom up there is just going to shoot into the berserker or the jack. Well, no, because by shooting the jackal, you can manipulate my charge.
Yes.
So yeah, actually they're going to shoot into. What's jackal saves?
6 up.
6 up. Skip invuln or do they still feel no pain?
Oh, wait, that's right. They're in. You don't have a bubble anymore. Never mind. So. Feel no pain? No, they took that away too.
So they took away all the feel no pains?
Pretty much, yeah. Except for Exalted. Exalted has 6 up. Right?
They take. So all the feel no pains are gone as long and with the bonus to get a plus to your feel no pain.
Yep. The spawns still have a feel no pain.
What the fuck, GW?
Yeah.
So yeah, that Venom over there shooting into these jackals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 total shots. Cool. 3s rerolling and lethal hits. 2 or not lethal hits, sustained hits.
Okay, cool.
The Void Weaver has lethal hits.
Eldar stuff.
And
T3.
T3, well, strength 3 or NTM 3 plus. 3 at -1.
Okay. I get covered. So 6 3 dead.
Take that. And
that was into this unit here?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because I didn't want to shoot that unit because the fact I knew you could pull. And I think you also just, you pulled my Void Reaver from being able to shoot back. Fine. I would do the same thing.
Right.
This guy, not yet. That's what I'll do. Okay. Yeah, they'll shoot into. Trying to figure out how to sequence this. So it's basically next shot, regardless. I'm getting in combat. Somehow combat is happening after the next shot over here.
Gotcha.
Because you'll move towards me in some way or another. I'll just go and shoot them. Yeah, because I did move outside of 7 or yeah. Yep. Their shots into them. Haywire's first. On 4 is re-rolling because always empowered through pain.
Okay.
And then on 6 is re-rolling because twin linked. There's 1, 2, just 2 dead guys. Dead wounds.
Oh, okay. Yep. Cool. And they move 6.
Flamers. 6, 10 shots. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And strength is 4, so on 5, twin linked.
Okay.
Four at -1.
Got force. Failing 1.
Only 1 damage.
Okie dokie.
They love it. Okay, and then next.
Do they though?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
This Venom here will just shoot into the Jackal. Now I'm just going to shoot into the Berserkers. Shooting the Berserkers. Get it out of the way. 6. And whatever happens, happens. On 3, 6s are sustained.
Cool.
And then ATM 3 plus. My wound just ain't there. 3 go through at -1.
Force.
2 damage. So that helps some, but
2 each or
no, 2 damage into a piece, yeah, or 2 damage a piece.
Ouch. Okay, yeah, that helped a lot.
Cannon.
Jesus Christmas. I'll actually pull these 2 guys,
Okay.
and then they'll blood surge.
The blood surge. 6 inches.
They're closer to this, so they're gonna do that.
All right.
So they're gonna. Sorry, excuse me, pardon me.
Excuse me, pardon me, come and see it.
Alright, cool.
That's shooting charge. Because yeah, can't shoot that yet. They have pistols, I'm not wasting time with it.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, charge.
So you did that want to shoot? Oh no, that
They did shoot, yeah, shot
That's
there,
right.
and then they shot there, and then you pulled the models away from the void area being able to shoot.
That's right.
So yeah, pain tokens, landmines on it. They're permanently empowered. I don't think the witches are gonna need one. The incubi I will give 1 to because I don't like taking chances.
Okay, that's fair. That is fair.
I've not killed any units this turn, correct? No.
Correct.
I'm not actually gonna give it to incubi. I'll use a CP instead. Because I'm pain token starved at the moment. Witches first into the Berserkers.
Okay.
Yay!
7.
Moving them back this way so then they stay around the vehicles, hopefully hop in.
Right.
And I should be within 6 inches, holy.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. Next up, because I want to see what Irian does in combat. Irian's going to charge over here.
Okay.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah, he's in.
Yay! Talos over here. We're in. I have to end base-to-base contact, so I do have to unfortunately abandon the objective.
Yep.
I feel like this is mutual and for sure destruction. I'm gonna kill you, but you're gonna kill me right back.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably just gonna die. Actually.
You're not gonna do the 2 CP for fight on death?
I don't know if I'm gonna do it there.
So you guys contemplating. The Incubi.
No, we're getting some decisions now.
Getting decisions now. Incubi into the Berserkers. 6-inch charge, what it should be. 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
I'm gonna move this. That's okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Yep. That's part of the terrain. That's why I just put the little rock there.
Actually, if I just move the rock, I will be fine.
Okay, that's why I put the little rock. The little rock there is part of the terrain too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so everything's part of the terrain then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, you're good.
Right. In that case, I may not be able to chain it out the way I want to.
Well, you got your piling and stuff.
We have piling and stuff, but actually I may not. Because a lot of people can actually get in contact with the Archon to. Yep. So just one pile in, I'll go and do that now. If that's okay, just be him there.
Well, actually, you may want to hold on a second because I'm going to spend 1 CP to heroically intervene with the Demon Prince of Demons.
Alright.
6 inches. Just go, just right there. Yes.
You want to spend 2 CP for that.
Okay.
Or despair.
Cool.
I know you got it
Then I'm
anyway.
down to 2. Nope. It's only going to cost me 1
Because he lowers
it. That's right.
Still, well, I'll have to wait, yeah, because it goes who activates fights. Yep.
And he made his charge.
Made his charge, and that's gonna basically stop me
That's
from
devastating wounds. He has dead wounds on the charge now. He cares not if you're infantry.
That's rough.
Yep.
Is everything? Yes. Fight phase.
Spending 2 CP. Berserkers are fighting on death.
Berserkers are fighting on death. I haven't gotten there yet. Well, I have to fight. Yeah, you're right. I have to start
Still, yeah, either way.
I have to start there.
Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah. So yeah,
Down to
Berserkers. So no interrupting, correct?
Nope.
Okay. Lilith and her witches will get a pain token, and then Archon and Incubi will get a pain token.
Yep.
So that's 2 there. And I don't think I didn't have anything 3rd charged. I'd give it to a Venom, but I don't want to. And I'm not going to give it to Rean Rackard just because I don't think it's combat. It's amazing. I just want to see what it's like. Yep. So down 2. I only have 1 left. Actually, let me see when it says it happens. I will need the Jackals for sure to take a battle shock test.
Okay.
But I'm wondering. Abilities, Stormers. At the start of the fight phase, each enemy unit with an engaged range of 1 or more enemies uses this ability. So, Demon Prince and the Jackals. Okay. Take battle shock.
Alright. I know Demon Prince is a 6. Jackals are a 7. So, let's start with the Jackals.
The Jackals. They're good. The Demon Prince.
Prince of Demons.
He's
7.
good.
He's good as well.
Okay. So, no pain tokens. Or no extra pain tokens. But fight phase. No interrupts. So, go ahead and continue fighting.
Yes, sir.
I fight with it first. Do I want... I'll go ahead and activate her Thrilling Spectacle. Okay. Wait, do I want to do that? Because then you can kill me. Fuck it, I'm activating Thrilling Spectacle. We're going to have mutual ensured destruction here.
I love it. Let's do it.
Alright, yeah, that's just 12 attacks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. On 2 6s are delicious.
Okay.
I'm rolling everything. I'm a greedy fuck. No misses?
Nope.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 extra.
Nice.
5, 6, 7, 8 extras. And now anti-infantry 2+. No rerolls here.
I was gonna say, if only she had anti-infantry 2+ or something.
Hey, she is the thrilling spectacle. Okay, she is like the master of the arena in Kamarov. She's a big deal.
Right. Okay. I'll take that Yahtzee of ones.
That was another one there.
And another one.
And another one.
That's what I said. Yahtzee.
Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 at AP Neg 4. Where'd this come from? From there?
Yep. AP Neg 4. Oh, I can't say.
2 damage piece.
2 damage piece. Okay, so they're all just dead.
1. I'm not gonna wood flip.
AP Neg 4.
It's at least 3 dead or 5.
How'd she get Neg 4
7 dead. So
she's
when
Neg 3
she is
normally?
when she's leading unit, she gives the unit an extra AP. So that makes her from AP 2 to AP 3.
Gotcha.
I give a pain token, another AP, so AP 4.
Gotcha. Okay. That's pretty cheesy. All right.
It is cheesy. Everything she goes into 9 times out of 10 has an invuln save though.
Gotcha. That's fair. Let's see. Into the witches, I'll put these 5 guys, and then these 2 will go into the venom.
So 5 into witches, and then 2 into the venom.
Yep.
I'm going to pay a CP for the witches to be -1 to hit.
Okay.
Because I want to try to protect at least a Lilith.
All right.
This is going to fail though if my venom dies regardless. My venom's probably going to die regardless.
All right. Well, let's start with the stuff into the venom. Start with the eviscerator. 3 attacks, hitting on 3s.
I'll hit.
Nice. It is strength 8, so I assume wounding on 3s.
Yes, that's definitely.
2. Classic.
6 up in wounds. Made 1.
2 damage.
2 damage down to 6 wounds, so down to 4.
And the one guy with his Chainblade on 3s.
Chainblade.
No 6s. Come on, guys. Strength 4, so on 5. Wow.
Now
All
the
right.
witches.
Now the witches. There was only 5 guys, so that's only going to be 20 attacks.
Only going to be 20 attacks.
I mean, they're berserkers. It should be more.
Oh, it should be. I agree. I like
yeah.
the what was it, 8th? They would, or well, 9th, but for 8th they fight twice, wasn't it? They double their, basically double their attacks.
Yeah. But it was at the end of the fight phase.
End of the fight, but they had to live through the clap bag, but still.
Yeah. All right. So 4s.
4s. 6s are delicious though.
6s are indeed delicious. Got
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
All right. So drop 3. That's pretty good for only hitting half the times. And then it's only strength 4, but that's gonna be 3 for you.
Yeah.
So it's 5, 10, only 12.
Well, I gotta roll
1.
5 at a time because we just have 4 up. Lilith has a 3 up from her through Spectacle.
Yep.
So 4 ups here. Save 2.
All right.
So 5 dice gone. I'm gonna roll 2 at a time now.
All right.
4 ups. Saved 1.
Okay.
4 up. Okay. Done. How many's left?
7.
3, 6, 7. 3 plus in bones.
Which takes 2.
Yep, takes 2. Okay, can't complain. She has 4 wounds total, I want to say. I want to double check. Yeah, she only has 4
At least 3, I'm sure. Okay.
I just want to make sure I was right.
Not a complete waste of a fight on death, but that was pretty pricey being 2 CP. Honestly, thinking about bringing another Demon Prince on foot to help mitigate.
That's what I've seen a lot of
Yeah.
Demon Prince to mitigate, or I've heard Demon Prince mitigate that and the -1 to wound. Which I assume only one Demon Prince gets the ability, but still having.
Wait, what do you mean -1 to wound?
The -1 wounds 2 CP. He makes it where it be 1 CP. Yeah. Because I think honestly the -1 to wound should be 1 CP. My -1 to wound is 1 CP, so your -1 to wound should be 1 CP. I'm agreeing with you. I don't. Oh, well, GW hates world leaders for whatever reason. I don't know what to tell you.
Chaos.
Chaos. Is it just chaos? I don't know. Death Guard looks pretty spicy.
They always do that to Death Guard.
Fair enough. Willet's going to go back into the transport.
Okay.
I'm just going to set her over here with her 2 wounds remaining and hope her hair does not break before the day's over with.
Fair. Quit grabbing her by it.
That's a fair point. But the problem is that's kind of the only. I feel like
that's how I grab my Keeper's Secrets. So, and that's the one thing that broke on her. You can get the rest of those girls out of the way.
They're dead.
Sorry. No, you're good. Let me get my boys out of the way. It's okay. They did their job. Not really.
Didn't even get to see you and Rackard do anything. So I'll have. Do I get to act? I get to activate with Urian as far as 3-inch piling consolidation towards that, correct?
Correct. Yeah.
But I don't think I get to with the Venom because I didn't charge, but you charged. Right. So I'll make sure. Well, is the Venom on the objective?
It is.
What I can do,
because I think it's over it, right?
Urian's just going to hop in the Venom.
Okay.
Put him in there.
All right. Cool.
Since you just had to lower the capacity so much.
Right.
Okay. That's a sweet fight there. I'll go ahead and go with these guys next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Losing the Feel No Pain really hurt.
I don't get why they took it away. I mean,
it slows down the game.
It slows down the game.
And yet they give every fucking thing else rerolls and fucking Feel No Pains all over the place. But yeah.
To be fair, I want my rerolls gone, and I want my power from. I want like what Slanesh has right now. I want my power from pain table. Like as I kill stuff, get better as the rounds go on.
Bring back Blood Ties from 9th.
8, 9, 10.
Bring back Eldar Fate dice from 9th. Like, what was wrong with it?
Nothing. No one. Everyone liked it. Yeah. 10 attacks, rerolling hits, but not wounds.
Hell yeah.
On 4, rerolling.
Nice.
I played against Dark Angels, Deathwing Knights, ruined these guys.
Yeah.
On strength 8, so 3 is correct.
Yes, sir. There, but T6.
2, 3, 6, 7. At neg 3, damage 3.
Ugh. It's that damage 3 that really hurts. 5 ups.
1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, this is Slaughterbound left.
It's just the Slaughterbound left. Cool. He gets to use his ability where he gets to bring his. No, he doesn't. Because they're dead now.
I wish they let me bring back Dead Moth, because otherwise I'd have been able to bring back a Wraith Lord from a Spirit Seer.
Right.
Only other fight I have.
Are you going to bump into me?
I'd rather not. I'd rather just. Well, actually, I can't bump back to the objective. I have to bump into you or remain stationary. Correct? Because you can only go on the objective if you cannot bump into an enemy model, I want to say.
I think that's right.
Yeah, so I can't bump back.
Something stupid like that.
Yeah. I'd rather just remain stationary for the moment.
Okay. Yep. That's completely fair.
What was I thinking in my head? Right, next Incubi. How many attacks does the Demon Prince have, and what's the toughest of the Demon Prince?
I haven't decided if he's going to go all out. He can't go out. That's the other one that goes all out.
Wait, doesn't he? He does mortals on the charge, doesn't he?
He does. He does dev wounds on the charge. Well, he does dev wounds whenever he
doesn't do the mortals on the charge?
No.
So the wings does the mortals.
The wing does mortals anytime they move over stuff.
Oh, I thought. Are you sure?
Yes.
Will you double check that? Because I thought they changed it.
No. He has devastating wounds, and that's what he gets.
What doesn't it a different profile though if it's a Demon Prince with wings?
Yeah, if it's with wings, then he has that, but instead of the 0 CP,
he does mortals. I didn't know. I thought they had made every Demon Prince where when they charge, they roll equal to their wounds, and it was like a tank shock, but their wounds characteristics. Because that's what Slanesha's does, and I thought Mike was telling me that this demon done it.
That's what Slanesha's does? That's cool.
That's what I double check it just to make. I swear, I think he does that.
I have the card right there. You just seen it. He does not do that.
But that wasn't the one with wings. Or is it that they make
wing just flies over stuff?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. He's a screamer now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Incubi. What's the toughest of the Demon Prince? I should have looked at that while I was looking. I apologize.
You're good. He's T10.
Okay. I'm just gonna go all into the Jackals because I'm not killing that Demon Prince regardless. He'll kill me. Pain token. I done gave it to him regardless. I need to pile in to see if I can get everything in combat with. And I'm gonna pile into him anyways. And then everyone will be touching base to base with this Archon to get there. Warlord plays best then. So just going into all in the jackals.
All right.
I'll let the Demon Prince run wild because I'm not killing him anyways. It's wasted effort. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Thought about fighting on death with the jackals, but I won't say I'm happy with how the Berserkers did.
Oh yeah, Berserkers, yeah.
They didn't do so well. They should have done better.
Well, you had the unfortunate of the turn that the action.
Yeah.
They would have charged. I know they always would have killed the Venom. Maybe it's something. Yeah, I could have killed the Venom, and then whenever I charged back with Lilith, then 2 CP fight on death, they would have killed Lilith again.
That would have had more assets to actually kill her at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3, strength 4, so T3, right?
Yep.
So 3s and 3s. Rerolling. Okay.
Is there at least 10 there?
Yes.
Okay.
There's exactly 10 there.
All right.
AP is 3. Don't know if it would matter. Because...
nope. It does not. If I was running the cultist one, and I chose the one that gave the Envil, then it would. But
now Demon Prince slaughtering me, and my hopes and prayers is that the Archon lives.
Demon Prince, Prince of Demons.
Wouldn't Tanner say? Sadly not. The tournament's...
Oh, yeah, he's not going to the tournament, is what he's saying.
Oh, yeah, actually, I'm not going to be able to either, because my brother had his graduation that weekend. And it kind of slipped my mind before I registered.
Cool.
I will be at Rocky Top, though.
That's real cool. So I'm traveling all the way to Crossville.
Is Mike not coming?
I guess Mike's coming, but we were going to Crossville because you were like, I'm only going to Crossville. I'm like, okay. I guess we're going to Crossville then. Instead of our home store, that's 30 minutes away.
We'll go to that.
Instead of driving, I can't. I done dropped.
Go back, get back in. Or is it full? I'm sorry.
Damn it, Isaac.
I didn't find out till last weekend, to be fair.
You mean you didn't remember until last weekend?
I think I didn't get the email or well, Mom didn't message me. Mom had to send me mail of the official graduation thing.
Gotcha. Okie dokie. Well, Demon Prince, Prince of Demons. Those guys are 1 wound each or 2 wounds?
Incubi, there's one that has 2 wounds. Everyone else is 1 wound.
Okay.
Our sergeant has 2 wounds.
Gotcha. I think I'll do the sweep because they're only T3. Correct?
Yeah, you'd want to do a sweep also because 2 up Invul and Archon. More attacks.
Yeah.
But devil wounds are applied at the end, correct? So actually, the devil, whatever devil wounds you get, we'll go straight to him.
Yeah. Hopefully. It's only AP 1 though, so that'll give you what
and if you kill him,
save, 5 up save.
AP 1 will give me a 4 up save.
Okay. AP 2 wouldn't help either.
Yeah.
So, all right. Sustained though. Let's go. Hitting on 2s. 6s are delicious. Well, at least I'm wounding on 2s.
Damn it, I'm sorry.
6s are delicious. Well, they all go in. There's 5 and only 13. It's like not all of them, but only 13 of them go in.
I have to roll 5 at a time. 4s. 3 live.
Okay.
Rolling 3 at a time. 1 lives.
Okay.
And then this 1 at a time. Lives. 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 This will be the leader, so actually 2 at a time.
You only have 1 left. All right, that's it. He takes a wound.
Oh. Everyone's dead but the Exarch. Yeah. Or Exarch CODEX is what it's called, and the Archon.
Gotcha. World Eaters are so fun.
That's all that Isaiah's doing. No prisoners wise.
You killed 1, 2, 3 units. Yes.
Yep. So again, maxing no prisoners. I'm discarding recover assets. I'll be at 4 CP total. Your turn.
Okay. So 5. God damn it! Come on.
It's okay.
That.
The Demon Prince is going to kill them both next turn, and then you're going to get 2 chances at getting more CP.
Yeah, we'll see. We shall see. I'm going up to 2 CP now, and you're going up to 4?
Yeah, I'll be at 4.
Okay.
Because I was at 2, discarded 1, gained 1 from your turn.
Alright, well, with most stuff on the board, at least I don't have to bank on them making a charge. They should be able to make it in there. I'm only holding
Before, did you mean to rapid ingress your 3-man?
No.
Okay.
No, because I don't have the CP. 'Cause I had to dump it all in the fight phase to just die.
You did kill some stuff before you died.
I killed...
You killed the unit.
9 bitch models. T3. I killed 5 witches.
You killed
And
yeah, 5
4
witches,
drinky
yeah, 4,
witch. And
yeah, 5
4
witches and 4 catbots.
Yeah. I killed 9 T3 models.
I'm sorry, David.
It's okay.
To be fair, this isn't you. This isn't the army. This is the black dice.
It is the black dice. All right, so that's okay. I'm gonna pull it out of my ass here because I'm gonna draw some
Awesome cards. Engage on all fronts. There you go.
Cool. And establish locus.
You have a CP to redraw one of those.
I need my CP because this detachment needs CP so bad.
You got a free one out there.
I have 2 stratagems that cost 2 CP.
I will say I think the two stratagems that cost 2 CP is fucked up in an attachment. I think 2 CP stratagems in general, if they're not absolutely bonkers amazing, is fucked up.
Yep.
I can see automatic fight on death. That's a 2 CP strat. I think automatic fight on death is. But that -1 wound that should be 1 CP. I don't care how tough your guy. At least
It should be 1 CP for a 4-up fight on death. And if you have the blessing that gives you a 4-up fight on death,
then
it becomes automatic.
I like that. The only problem with that is where GW went with each detachment has its own because I'm fine with it because
it has its own.
It has its own. That's the only thing I don't like about this is where the civic strategy. What was it? 8th or 9th? It was each specific detachment only got 1 special stratagem for them.
Right.
And everything else is built around the army ability, the army
rest
rule.
of the army. Yeah. Okay, so I gotta engage on all fronts and establish a locus. I cannot engage on all fronts. Unless I get him over there somehow.
You can.
No, I can't bring anybody in back there.
How is your 6-inch deep strike thing worded?
It's in my movement phase, but it says 3-inch.
Or 3-inch, okay. But how is,
yeah.
Is it 8 bound or exalted, or is it does it say exalted 8 bound specifically? Because I'm wondering if it might be able to give your 8 bound.
It is exalted because it's for deep strike.
Okay, well, I didn't know
So
if it might have been worded
only
8 bound or possessed units, so then you might be able to get.
Nope.
My bad.
Nope. You're good. You're good. Yeah. Were we just talking about the stratagems being limited and stuff?
They are limited, but at the same time, GW does weird stuff all the time where it's, oh yeah, this unit does not have deep strike, but you get it via this stratagem.
Right. Yep. So let's see. Let's see what I can do.
And I feel like fair trade-off
go over there.
Fair trade-off of, hey, I can deep strike this unit anywhere 6 inches, but I can't charge. But the unit gets deep strike in a 6. I mean, I feel like it's fair trade-off.
That would be cool, yeah. But coming in from strategic reserves, because then, well, it makes sense that it has to be something that has deep strike. It's just lame.
Yeah,
is all. Let's see, this lost its stickiness. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I'm gonna just bring in the regular 8 bound over here, cause that's about the only place I can bring it.
Tanner said, Dave, query the Warlord's Codex has multiple good detachments. What do you think will be the strongest?
Clearly they have multiple good detachments.
Yeah. I think good detachment.
They do. I just suck at playing.
I don't think it's you sucking. Again, that unit should be dead right there.
Yeah.
Just the dice. The cursed black dice.
The cursed black dice, yeah. Can't put everything on the black dice, though.
I played with the black dice last time. I'm putting everything on the black dice.
Right.
5-up, feel no pains. I would make what Mike had that awesome turn where he made like 8 or 10 5-up invulnerable saves.
It was only 6.
6. Made 6 5-up invulnerable saves. All of them. All of them.
Yep, with the white dice.
With the dot dice, yes.
Alright, okay, I can get engage. Jackals here are going to establish the locus in the center, because that's what they need to do. Yeah, see, as far as the strongest attachments go, Tanner, they're all pretty good in their own way. It's just going to take a lot of practice, especially not having the advance and charge crutch that World Eaters has relied on for so long, just getting taken away.
If there's an army that should have
the feel no pain getting taken away, that really fucking hurts. Sure, it's making the game go a lot quicker.
I don't think it slowed it down that much, though.
It didn't. No.
It did not, no.
No. It made it so that if I had to feel no pain, I would have had to fight here.
Yeah.
If I had to feel no pain, the Jackals would have still been dead. That's fine. But like Berserkers, if they had to feel no pain,
yeah,
that would have helped a lot. But yeah, it is what it is. Shooting. Demon Prince of Demons is gonna fire his gun into that venom thing. Actually, no, he's gonna fire into the
or the one wound CODEX. Or well, the ink
into the people he's in combat
people he's in combat with. Yeah.
3 attacks, rapid fire 1, so 4 attacks.
4 attacks.
Hitting on 4s. Calls combat.
Cool. Is he hitting on 4s or 5s?
4s.
Okay, so he does keep ballistic skill 3. A lot of stuff they changed to ballistic skill 4. I didn't know.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, this is a new battle round. I need to do my corn rolls. But let me go and finish this real quick. Yep. It doesn't win. Corn rolls. Let's see if we bring Angron back.
It brings Angron back. Put him on the table. Put him on the table.
Eat my hat. Oh, cool.
I'm perfectly fine with you bringing him in at 8 wounds.
Nope, that's okay. That's okay. It's alright. See, I'm going against Isaiah's tournament list with a new codex that I've not played in a hot fucking minute.
To be fair, this is the only game this damn list has won. And it's not won it yet.
It's not won it yet.
It's not won it yet.
That's right. That's right. Alright, that's okay. So I am going to...
Tanner's laughing right now, I just want you to know.
I bet he is. I hope so.
I would be.
God! Who the fucking aneurysm here?
Every other time we play, never rolls that. Never rolls 666s the entire game.
Yep.
If he does, it's round 1 while Angron's already alive.
Yep, classic. You know what? Let's go all cannon.
All cannon, so sustained lethals.
Yep. Yep. Sustained lethals. Let's go. Alright. Yep, movement was done. Shooting was done. Charges.
Charge.
He's gonna charge them. Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. He most definitely is. He's pissed. I assume he's going to activate his once per battle. He's going berserk.
Yep, he is.
I bet he's worth his points now, isn't he? That's what Tanner had said about Angron.
Right. No, because he would have still been alive.
And you wouldn't have got sustained lethals right now.
Mm-hmm. Yep, exactly. they are just gonna go into the venom. Is that what that is?
Yeah, that is a venom.
9.
I had a list in 9th that had like several venoms, and the list was titled "We Are Venom."
Okay. Let's see. So I need to get. So he has to go around. So he has to go through here. He's going over here. I'm trying to make it so that everybody is on this side. See, I may need to just go ahead and just run them on as much as I can. So go there.
I really do apologize about Matt next week.
It's all good. It's all good.
I can maybe pull it out to where I can at least show up for round 1.
That's all right. That's all right.
No, I'll try to. If you can come out there for me.
Good. He can't go here because his base is too big, and he'll get to there. So he'll have to go over here. Perfect. Fuck yes. That worked. Because as long as he dies, everybody will. Okay, he just goes over that way. Yep. And I'll give you engage on that side. Get engaged right there with him. I'll get baby engaged. Or unless I move. No, because they have to be 6 out of the center. And they can't hold the objective. So, baby engage. It is what it is. I'm going to charge for them. I need a 9. They're going to them.
Oh, a charge?
Yeah.
A 2 and a 6, so 6, 7, 8.
Nope. Okay.
CP?
Nope. Fuck no. It'll cost me 2. All right. Yep. If I was smarter, I should have brought them in over here instead. But
You said baby engage, right?
Yeah.
Where do you... This corner?
I don't have this corner. I have that corner.
Oh, yeah, that corner, and this corner. I was looking... Usually it's this corner and one of these. That's why I flipped my mind. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. All right. Shit. Baby engage and baby established. That really fucking sucks. All right. Fights. Slaughter friend.
If you brought dogs, you'd have up and down.
I can't bring dogs in this detachment for some reason.
I know. I wasn't the biggest fan of that change either.
Yeah.
Only the demonic incursion detachment gets the demons. Yeah.
And they only get 1,000 points. Fuck right off. Fuck right off with that. All right.
They do have. I think the demonic thing though, they get blood tithe abilities, don't they? Where it's like a table or something for the demon side of it.
Yeah. And if you spend the most, then you can get the World Eater's Army Rule for your demons.
It's not bad.
Except you don't have an Army Rule.
Fair enough. So yeah, you have to get the max to get that army rule. Okay. Yeah. Fair point. My apologies.
They love World Eaters. All right. So, anyways, he's going Berserk, doing his possessed Lord thing. So he's gonna have Dev Wounds, 9 attacks. Do I want to do anything else with him? I probably can't do anything else with him. He's not an 8-bound. He's not. So
you want to be an exalted 8-bound though for the attachment.
Well, nope. I'm saying he cannot use a lot of these stratagems
because he's not an 8. Is he not possessed innately?
He is possessed. Okay. Yes,
but the stratagems call out specifically 8-bound.
2 of them
call it, and I assume it's the ones that you would want to use.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yep. So he's not using anything. He's going to just attack you and murderize you as best he can.
Hell yeah.
Hitting on 2s. 6s are delicious.
Super delicious. 2 6s.
That's good. I'll leave. Well,
2 automatic wound and put 3 back in. Nope. No, put 2 back in. I'm sorry, I don't know how to math.
You're good. And then strength 8, so wounding on 3s. 6s are delicious. Classic.
That's brutal.
Woo!
So 4, 5, 6.
6 saves. Only at AP 2 because World Eaters know how to hit hard. This guy has a bloodthirster inside of him.
Did you have any 6s for the dead wounds?
No.
AP 2, you said?
Yep.
So 5 ups. Damage.
Only 2. This guy has a bloodthirster inside of him. Did you know that? A whole bloodthirster.
The problem is your Khorne army's doing Slanesh things and putting stuff inside of them is what the problem is here. 5 up on the frame. Mm-hmm. Takes 3. Down to 4.
All right.
So yep.
Do you want to just pick up the venom?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless you want, do you want to roll your dice for the photo? Okay. Pick up the venom.
Yep.
Pain token wise, I think I forgot to refund myself from the last thing because I did kill.
3 units.
I killed 3 in melee. That's what I was gonna make sure. I forgot to put them in for melee. All right. So.
Gotcha. Yep. No one failed battle shock.
I forgot to give out my pain tokens, which I should have done at the start of the phase, so I'm not going to give them out.
No, go ahead.
Keep it as a learning thing for me. No, I'm good.
All right.
Keep it as a learning thing from me to keep remembering that. Which the only place I would have gave them was right here. Mm-hmm. No point in me giving it over there.
Right.
3 attacks from the arc or the missed and strength 4, so on 6s.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on 2s and 6s.
Cool. Excuse me.
Rerolling Wound Girl. Or rerolling goes of 1 innately. 1 at -2.
4 venom.
Nice. Hit me back.
Yep. So definitely should just brought more Demon Princess.
Demon Prince now. Lord of Skulls now, actually. I think Lord of Skulls I got a nice little upgrade. It's still a lot of points, but he can
It's
now
505 now.
but he can Kool-Aid man through buildings.
Yeah. Well, that's because they gave
Every other Titanic thing that, yeah.
yeah.
Did he at least get extra 2 inches of movement?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so he's moving 10 now?
12.
12. Okay, awesome. Then, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, he was moving 10 before.
moving 10 forward. I thought
That was also the problem. Is like he moved to 10 and GW terrain. Fuck you, World Eater players. All right, so 2s and 2s. 6s are still sustained lethal. So
to go back in and
yep, I'll just put those 2 there. Yep.
Dead Wound's not active this time, correct?
Correct. No dead wounds this time. So we got 13, AP 1.
So 1 4-up save till it fails. Alright, that fails after 3. How many do I got left?
10.
2 plus. 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 How many am I now? 3, 6, 7.
3 more.
2 plus. 2 plus. 2 plus.
That's it.
Oh.
That was all. That's 10. Yep. That didn't take a lot of time.
Yes. That didn't take no time at all.
But Feel No Pains take a lot of time out of the game.
But 10 2 plus invulnerable saves. Nah.
Yep. That you have to roll 1 at a time.
I wish they'd make it where I could roll them all at once.
Mm-hmm. Good. Call my Slaughterbound in 2 hits. He is a new model, so I'm not surprised.
I've rolled great today on the 4 pluses. I'm gonna roll horrible now. 4 plus, no rerolls. That's the worst that I've rolled all day. And then 3 pluses. Strength 8, correct?
Yep. T6 because he has a bloodthirster inside of him.
Only 2 saves.
That's all it's gonna take. 2 5-ups. He's dead. Does he explode? Nope. Doesn't even die right. Well, I don't get engaged on all fronts now. I do get established locus. I will, I guess, discard it because I don't have enough assets to actually score it now.
Mandrake's will be going up and down at the end of the turn.
Yep. I bet they fucking will. get my 2 points. That's okay. You ain't going over there to where I'm at to take any of that. And you only have no points this turn on primary. Good sir. Going up to 5 CP now? Or you still at 4?
I'll be at 5.
Okay. I'm going up to 4.
You have none because those bastard jackals had to take it from me.
Well, it could be worse. You could have lost the mouse. There it is.
I could have lost the mouse.
Yep. That's what I was doing. I could not find it, and it was just jumping around all over the place.
Okay, the cards that I'm going to get are Establish Focus.
Okay.
Mandrakes, thank you. And March for Death. What are you mocking for death? Everything over there?
Yep, those 3 units over there.
That's what I would do.
The jackals are too easy to kill.
What I would do.
Yep.
March for Death?
Of my 4 units, I shall choose those 3. The ones with T6 or more and an actual invul save. Make you work for it.
Make me work for it.
Make you kill the things that you need to kill anyways to score points.
I'm going to get these up and down, putting them in the back. I want them hidden as best as I can, so the far fucking corner of here, behind or away from everything.
Perfect.
Establish a locus.
Love.
And you're forcing me to kill the units that I have to kill anyways.
Yep.
He's outside of 3. Okay. Oops. Gonna fall back with him. You have some way to make me take battle talk or something. I fall back, don't you? Or
Nope.
oh. Okay. So I did kill another unit. So when
If my Exalted 8-bound fell in killing a monster or vehicle, which they have anti-monster, anti-vehicle 3-up on,
then can't fall back. I thought it was a stratagem to make.
No, you're thinking of orcs.
You have a stratagem to do something with leadership, don't you?
Yeah, I can make you take a battle shock test if you're within engagement range of an 8-bound unit.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I chose the wrong detachments. This is on me. If I only wanted to build 1 model instead of 20. Next time, I guess I'll build 20, and I'll bring the cultist detachment with my Khorne Lord Skulls.
Falling back. Yay.
Yep.
Cowardly like. They're there. They're gonna come out, shoot, go back and hide away.
You know what? Just for shits and giggles, I will spend 1 CP because it cost him 0, and it will cost 1 because of him.
Yeah.
Make him take a battle shock test at -1. So whenever you fall back, you have to take a desperate escape if you fail it.
Alright. So how does that work if you don't me asking?
It's in the command phase. He has to take a battle shock test because if he's within range of shit. Never mind.
That's what I was about to ask. You said 8-bound
It's
units.
the 8-bound. Damn it!
That's what was throwing me off. I didn't like kids. So Demon Prince can't do it?
Nope. Demon Prince cannot do it.
Okay.
Nope. Curses.
You should have piled in. Not really, because then you would have lost the.
Yeah, I was trying to get points.
Yeah.
Yep. Which is why I didn't kill the things right in front of me and went after the ones behind me.
Let's put these back down here, so they're over here with me.
Thurster was put into a slaughterbound body because he was a little bitch in his true form. I disagree with that.
He's coming out.
I have 2 bloodthirsters that'll actually I had 1 that picked up Canis Rex turn 1 a couple weeks ago. Like, oh hey Canis, how you doing?
Whoop. I'm gonna heal him.
Okay.
And yeah, then I'm gonna move them this way. I'm gonna advance these guys. Go ahead and yeah, well. See where they end, and then I'll advance them.
But no, sorry Tanner, but there's no way a bloodthirster is in this guy.
Actually, instead of doing that, what I'm going to do, I move them up. I'm gonna have him pop out up here to be within 6 inches, so then he can still charge into the jackals.
Gotcha. Now you see the Iron Warriors, they actually put a Bloodthirster inside this thing. This actually has a fucking Bloodthirster in it, which makes sense.
Up here.
Here, you need to move out of the way so everybody
Yes, sir.
can see. I'm sorry. See the difference in size. This has a Bloodthirster in it. This does not.
I think if it's going to have a Bloodthirster in it, they at least need to do a, hey, if he explodes, a Bloodthirster pops out with 8 wounds remaining.
Right. If only. But then they'd be like, he's worth 400 points.
400? Hell, 700, buddy.
Yeah, right. Overcosted. And they took away all of our defenses.
So this is turn 3. When does this go away? At the top of turn 4?
Yep, beginning of turn 4. It goes
Beginning
away.
of turn 4. Okay. Alright.
So there's no point in getting on it.
No point in getting on it yet.
Yep.
So I'm just going to make sure you these are in there. Move them this way. There you go. Oh. And these that moved, I'm
I'm gonna have to spend a CP to Overwatch.
wee. Okay, something else.
Yeah, he has a better chance of actually killing her than my 7 little pistol shots.
Alright.
So, I mean, he only has 3 shots. Not in rapid fire range, but that's okay.
She only has 2 wounds.
He's gonna do it for 1 CP. We're down to 3. She only has 2, so he just has to get 1 of these in. 6. No. Alright, cool. Good talk.
I'm gonna go ahead and advance.
So she's gonna eat them. That's gonna happen.
Advance this talus, and I'm advancing that talus.
Okay.
This one first. Rerolling because they have pain tokens, or they're always in pain powered because they killed the Slaughterbound.
Oh, right.
I don't think it got me on it, so I'm gonna sit there, and the other talus for 6.
Sure.
Not gonna get me there either way, but it gets me extra movement because I wasn't gonna shoot anyways.
Okay.
And then next, going to just move him up here. So when they charge, I can okay, get back in the boat.
Gotcha.
Chargers are coming out to see and shoot.
Jumping over there so I can shoot into it.
I don't think I can jump that far.
Right.
I could actually, but I don't. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Feel confident where it's. Yes and no, I don't. But I do, but I don't. I'm just gonna leave them be. I'm gonna move them though. They're just gonna come out here.
Okay.
Because they're not gonna shoot anyways, but this has them fairly good covered to where they can move around later for points because this doesn't. That doesn't matter. Putting them on that doesn't matter. So much stuff that just doesn't matter. Yeah. And since it doesn't matter. Does that get me over the objective?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to get over that objective. Right there, roughly, or?
Yeah, a little bit more, but yeah.
Alright.
Definitely get 2 or 3 on there.
Just enough where I can bank it. Yes, it's a good slaughter if you get over here, but I also need to get out and try to take the objective.
Right.
Otherwise, I'm going to lose on primaries.
Right.
And they will have targets, so they have, because they're in range with the big demon. They can, so at least 2 guys can see him.
Okay.
Maybe 3. 3 guys. I'll say 3 guys. The other 2 are hidden by the building.
Alright.
Yep. And that's movement onto Sting. Yeah, I'm just gonna move him up here.
Yeah. I think you're right, Tanner. Maybe GW misspelled bloodletter when making the Slaughterbound.
Put a bloodletter inside of him.
Yeah.
Shooting phase.
Well, the 8-bound are supposed to have 8 bloodletters in them, so.
Shooting phase. Pain tokens. 1 to disunion discourages on a 4+. I get it back.
Okay.
I get it back. And then with the 1 that I get back, I'm gonna put on those unit discourages over there. This just for I'll spend that one. Yeah, I spend that one. And I don't see anywhere else that I would put pain tokens. Yeah, I know, because he has a flamer, so there's no point putting it there. And before I go, I want to say, yeah, he should be. Yeah, he's within 6 inches of the venom in case he fails to charge. He can get in.
Okay.
And shooting now.
Yes.
The three Dark Lances over here into the Daemon Prince.
Sure.
On 4s. Rerolling. Because powerful pain.
Yes.
2. Strength 12, so 3s.
Yes, sir.
1 at -3. 4 up at -2, technically. But
Yep. Loves it.
either way, he loves it. And then no point in them moving because I want them to be there anyways.
Mm-hmm. Maybe move them up more.
I may move them up more, but it's already well.
Is it?
Yeah, I will move them up more. The worst case scenario, I'd like to, if you do get through this line, I'd like to screen out getting to the Taloses.
Gotcha.
If you make it through the line and getting to, because the Talos are what's going to be the bane of the 8-pound. And it's more see on the objective. That. Maybe back just a bit more. Because he can move there anyways. The other 4. And I'll put Infernal into the 8. Well, no, I'm not gonna put. Well, no, I'm not gonna put Infernal in the 8. That's bait. Don't put anything in the 8-bound.
Okay.
But I have to kill a model for them to move, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
I'll put it in the 8-bound.
Okay.
If you fail 3 ups, something's wrong.
I mean.
This is into the Daemon Prince.
Okay.
On 4s, rerolling. Okay. On 3s, no rerolls. All 4 though. Wound. AP -3.
All 4 ups. Failing 3 of them. He's dead. Does he explode? No.
No.
Okie dokie.
That's marked for death.
Yep.
Our 5th and established focus have both been completed. Put that over there. What's up here now?
Venom's establishing locus.
Move back. The Mandrake.
Oh, that's right. Back here. That's right. And you were worried about primary points.
I am worried about primary. The secondaries are not bad, but primary, I'm worried about it. I'm not gonna
have 2 units left. I'm not counting the cultists. They're literally just dead. Yeah.
Anyways,
I can spend 2 CP and not even guarantee killing Lilith with the cultist, but that's spending 2 CP for.
You'll kill Lilith if you spend the 2. I can't do a 3
Right, and that gives me. Does what for me?
Nothing.
2 CP for.
Makes assassinate harder next turn. Charging Lilith and Irian into the Jackals.
Okay.
Lilith first.
They have a 6-up save.
And
okay.
Irian will not make it, but they'll both be able to get back into the vote. But I'm only going to put Lilith into the vote. I'll leave Irian out because 4 up is nice. And that is me.
All right, let's get your scored up. You got Locust for 4 and Marked for Death for 5, so that's 9. Oof.
End of turn 3, right?
This is the end of turn 3, yes.
So I can take a secret mission.
Yes, you could. Then you don't get to score any more primaries.
So you don't get score any more primaries on
Correct.
secret? Oh,
They changed it.
so you
Because
don't
people
get-
were cheesing it.
Cheese-
Like I fucking called. What?
So
People
how many
aren't gonna
primary-
cheese this at all?
How many primary am I at right now? Am I at right now?
You're at 5 primary right now. I'm at 10 primary right now.
So 25, but also I could get more because I can get in the 4th battle round. So next battle round, I'm at least going to get 8.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm at least going to get 8.
Right.
And then the 5th, hopefully get 10 or 15. But the problem is, yeah, I'm gonna stay still. I'm not gonna pick a secret mission. Fuck that.
Right, me either. That's lame. Going up to 4 CP, you're going up to 6 now? Jesus Christmas. You need to quit feeling bad for me. I'm winning still. Alright. Let's do these corn rolls. Let's see if Angron comes back again.
He will.
That's close. That was close. I do pretty much have my choice of what I'm going to do. Sustain lethal again!
Blood for the Blood God, 8 bound for the arena.
Yeah. It's
That's what Mr. Dark said.
8 pound, yeah.
Thanks for joining us, Mr. Dark.
Thank you for joining us, yes. Yeah, because I don't need to re-roll charges, or... You're not going to charge into me, so I'm not going to fight on death. So I'll see what I need to do. I need to attempt to defend Stronghold.
It is still sticky.
It is still sticky. But you just up, you down, and you get it. No problem. So that's going to be a CP going down to 3.
Alright.
To redraw. Area Denial.
Fuck.
Maybe that was the one I should have... Well, technically I get to draw them both first. I will... No, I'm just going to stick with my guns.
Recover that ass. You've not got none of the kill ones, have you?
I've not gotten anything fucking good. Area Denial and recover assets.
Area did not, Hunter.
I lost a CP.
You get to draw cards, then pick your corn rolls. Would you want to do 6-inch piling consolidation instead, or did you have the thing to do it?
It's okay. It's fine.
I was just saying because there's a blob here.
No,
That's
and
perfect.
technically, this is at the beginning of the battle round. I draw these in the beginning of the command phase. So,
Okay.
fucking
So now
shoot
there's-
yourself, World Eaters players. Life sucks. Congratulations. So, Area Denial and recovering assets.
Covering that ass.
Well, I tell you right now, I'm not recovering assets. I'm not
He's
wasting
going
my
all
time
in.
with that.
He's killing this fucking Archon that made 10 2-up invulnerable saves.
Yeah, that's redonkulous. Gotta attempt to Area Denial. Maybe I can get baby area. Yeah, that's all I can get is baby area because you're within 6 with that guy.
You can't. There's no way you can get area or baby area. Even if he dies, he's coming back up on a 2+.
Cool.
Now wait, there's the way. I can roll that 1. He's only died once so far, and I did roll that 1.
Yeah, I can't even get to him anyways.
Do you have any grenades? I'm just asking. I didn't know.
I don't think so. I know they gave Jackals grenades, but yeah, that doesn't help me at all. Well, fuck. This game is definitely lost.
There's a way. You can kill the.
Well,
kill
it's
the
not by
scourge.
getting points. That's for goddamn
You
sure.
kill the scourges, then pile into Irian.
Mm-hmm.
Kill the scourges and the boat, pile into Irian. Then Irian kills them all, which you spend 2 CP for fight on death, and then you kill him in turn. And then I roll a 1.
Then I can't fight them back because they already fought.
Oh yeah, because fight on death.
Yeah,
You
so
have not fought this
yeah,
phase.
So going over here is useless other than just trying to deny you some points. So I think that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm not going to
You're
get area
definitely way ahead
denial.
on the primary.
So that's like I said, that's all I can do at this point is just try to deny you as many points as I possibly can. Shooting, that's done. Charges. Regular 8 bound into Archon. They make it.
They make it. Multi-charging.
Multi-charging, yep. The boat and the scourges. A 9. Okay.
That's what you've been looking for all game.
Right, exactly. Good. I love when they act like monkeys in barrels. Nope, jokey. The Slaughterbound will go ahead and do his Berserk mode, because why not? Oh yeah, I will move those guys too. I'll move them in a second. It doesn't matter.
You're good. I know where they're intended to go.
Yep. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the Slaughterbound. He's gonna put his attacks into the Scourges. Yeah, because he does not have anti-monster, anti-vehicle. He's gonna put all his attacks to the Scourges. So this will be 9 attacks. Yes, 9 attacks. And these 2 guys will also go into the Scourges just to make sure they're dead.
Right.
And these 4 will go into the boat.
4 into the boat, everyone else
Yep.
in the skirts.
Yep. So Slaughterbound first. 2s and 2s. 6s are super delicious. Let's put that up there, and let's put one of these in there for that. It was almost a Yahtzee. Deuce. Hey, look at that. No dev wounds. That's nice. So 6 at AP 2. 2 damage each.
5 up Anvil, that's all I got. 1, 2,
Yay,
3,
he
4,
killed
5.
them. 2
All
damage each.
still just dead.
Alright, so now it's got to do the 4 Exalted 8 pounds. They took away your choices for the twin chain thing because you can't have choices in 40k. That's stupid.
Why the fuck would you want to have options?
Why would you want to have options? That sounds like points adjustments. Alright. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s.
Maybe more, because it's on, well, no, it's T6. I don't know if that's strength 8.
It's strength 8, yeah. They
But
dropped
ATV
their
3+.
Yeah, they dropped their strength down because it used to be strength like 14.
14.
15 on the charge. You're like, no,
Because if you want,
that's too much. You're hurting knights.
if you want anti-vehicle, you got to run Angron.
Right.
Or Scarbrand. Scarbrand's, yeah. Scarbrand's
It's annoying because you run the stuff that's not a monster vehicle,
Right.
and that's super tough. And you're like, cool. Well, this thing that's used to open up fucking cans that are tanks
Yep.
won't do it because you don't have the right keyword. Cool. That's what's up. Anyways, 3s, 6s are delicious.
Got 6s there.
Right? For the guaranteed death that I don't even need to roll.
The Scourges, I think, was guaranteed death as well.
Yeah. So I'll just put those 4 up there for that, and and 3s.
I got 5 dice here.
Okay, well there's
I know there's way more than 5.
12
6
total.
up Anvil. Okay. Those all in there at least 2 damage, right?
Yeah, they're 2 damage each.
Does it explode? It does not. Does Lilith take a mortal wound? She does not.
That's right. She's in there. So even if I wanted to, I still couldn't get.
You still can, because I can't actually put her on the objective. You got it screened out.
Yeah. Well, you have to be just an inch away, is all.
An inch away, but also hold within 3 inches of this. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that.
Yeah, the center. But he is, so.
Yeah,
and
yeah, he's there, but yeah.
That's what got me. Alright, let's see if I can actually.
1.1 away from the wall. Yeah.
Alright, guys. Kill this guy for me, please. These are just regular 8 pounds. Not exalted.
I'm putting up this here. This with Lilith guns.
He will move onto the objective.
I don't know what the 4 is for. Probably this. I think it might have been the Venom. The Venom or the Talos, but I killed the Talos from Earring.
Probably the Venom.
That's what I
Yeah.
was thinking.
Because the one guy hit it.
Yeah, I thought it was
2
lower. I just wasn't sure how much.
Alright, Vigour A-bound over there. They have 5 attacks each, which is pretty nice. Be hitting on 2s and wounding on 2s.
Nice.
6s are super delicious. 1s still suck. Hey, I got 1/6. Cool. I'll just put this up here. And who's? God bless it, all the fucking ones. Why? Only 8s.
Okay,
Then here we go through this again.
the most exciting part of the game right here. 2 plus. 2 plus. 2 plus. Ah!
There we go. 2 damage.
2 damage. What's the rest of them, AP wise?
2.
4, so 5 6s. 6 ups. Oh, he's dead.
Okay. I think you rolled too many dice there.
I did roll too many dice, I think, but either way, he's definitely dead.
Yay!
Wah, wah, wah. Kill my warlord.
Yes. Excellent.
To be fair, what happened in this game was you pissed my guys off when you killed the dogs.
Right. That's what it is.
Those were prized from the Komarov petting zoo.
Okay, so yep. Let's score me up for the point for this round. I got big nothing.
I'm going to get a big nothing.
I am going to discard both of these. Go up a CP, going up to 4. All right, back up to 4 again. And yep, giving you nothing on your primaries. You're going up to 7 CP now.
Before I draw cards, scourges are going up.
Yep.
7 CP, so I'm going to use. If I'm probably going to draw, what's a turn 4? So
Turn
this
4,
is
yep.
gone.
Yep, that one's gone.
First up, storm hostile objective.
Okay, that's
Reasonable.
that's what you want to do.
Yep, that's the point. And containment. That one
Okay,
CP I
that's an
have.
easy one.
It was plus the edges. Okay,
Yeah, that's just
so,
the edges.
yeah.
So they're gonna come here, and then these guys are gonna come here,
Yeah.
or there, or it don't matter.
Can't be in my deployment zone, correct?
Correct.
Yes. So
Yeah, so they come here.
I can get the small one easily. Yeah.
Well, you just have to get 2, and you get
Oh, you
3.
only get. Oh, okay. I thought you had to get. I'm used to. What was you had to get 3 to max? No, there was no max on it before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if you don't care, just put the mandrakes in that corner,
Okay.
and I'll just put the ones up here in that corner.
Okay.
They're containing.
Cool.
What's the score right now? Because I know I'm behind.
45-36.
Because primaries are holding me
Yeah.
behind.
So you'll be at 42 after doing containment.
Yep. And honestly, going for this serves me. Well, it serves me a purpose for Storm.
Mm-hmm.
It serves purpose for Storm.
Yep.
That's the only purpose it serves.
Right. That's true.
So I got to deal
Yep.
with.
That's right.
This up
I
here.
totally misplayed. I should have flipped it the other way. That's okay. It's not okay. It's okay. They're gonna live. They'll be fine. Those guys will be fine. I'm not getting secondaries. That's for damn sure.
They're coming out to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
We throw me an advance roll for this Kronos.
2.
7, 8, 9.
Cool.
So he'll be there to help them. And I can move them when they come out. Help them.
Okay.
So
Cool.
possibly help them. Save me some paint tokens. They're permanently empowered. And then Irian's there to not do anything because he has a way to. Does Irian have grenades? I don't think Lilith has grenades. I'm just gonna check. Keywords. No grenades. One of her witches did, but someone didn't like that witch.
Right. Well, don't feel bad. Like, the only thing that I have that has grenades is Berzerkers and Jackals. So, yeah.
And my shooting phase is practically shut down because I don't want to shoot you,
Right.
which is what sucks. That's why I was hoping something might have grenades, but nothing. Scourges have grenades, but yeah, no,
They're not within range.
they're not within range.
Yep.
And Irian also does not have grenades, so I'm just going to movement phase.
Mm-hmm.
Irian's gonna 7 inches to go through. Does have the building here.
Yep.
Where there should be some way that I can get all 4 of those in combat. Yeah, I gotta get. There's gotta be a way to get all 4 of those in combat. Sorry, I didn't have a base bow.
There you go. He was on top of the other base.
Yeah, I should be able to get all 4 of those in combat because charge them first, then charge him because he can nudge in there, and then he can just fall behind him.
Yep.
And then Irian can also charge, and then Lilith can also charge.
Cool.
And hope and pray that combat is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Then shooting phase continuing. Well, There's no. I'm gonna move him out for the purpose of next turn doing stuff.
Okay.
But as of right now, moving him out does nothing for me. Because I don't want to shoot. Because if I shoot, you're just gonna. Okay, now I'm in combat. And I get to fight first.
Right.
So yeah, no shooting into that unit. Note that myself. Pain tokens. Giving 2 out to both units of scourges.
Okay.
4 pluses. I don't spend them. Spend them both.
Okay.
Done. Yeah. Yep. And that's my shooting because there's no point in giving them anything else over here because I don't want to fight that.
Okay.
Or I don't want to shoot it. First unit. Sorry.
2 CP.
2 CP. -1 to wound on.
That's 1 to wound.
Yep.
On the ones you're shooting, of course.
The ones I'm shooting, of course, because why wouldn't you? The first unit that's up here in the front, or actually the unit in the back first.
Okay.
4s, rerolling. All wound.
9. All hit.
All hit, yeah.
And 3's the wound. So they're T6.
Yeah, so yeah, 3s. Who's the 3s? Right. 3 negative, yes.
5 outs. Save 1. Minimum 3 damage. D6 plus 2.
Oh yeah, D6 plus minimum 3 damage. I'm sorry. I lost my train of thought.
2 dead and blood surge. 6. So that's what I needed. It's not gonna actually help me at all. That's not gonna do anything for me. Because 2 die. I blood surge into one of the. Oh, this one's not on the point.
No.
So this actually does help a little bit. Blood surge into him.
All right. So now I can only shoot with 1 thing left.
Yes.
I just need a 6 here on his haywire.
Ugh. Right, it has to be a haywire.
That being said,
He's shooting.
haywire first.
Okay.
On a hitting on 4s, 6s to wound. 4s.
Okay.
Not off to a hot start. A 6. CP reroll because I have it.
Yep, that's fair. You'll be at 6 CP now, actually, because you had 7.
I didn't spend 1 on the reroll. So yeah, I'll be at 6 now. I was thinking about spending on 1 reroll.
Yeah, but no, containment's a good one.
So yep, still nope on that right there, and now the shuriken cannon.
All right, cool.
On 4, 6s are lethal. No 6s, only 1 mixed up. Wow. Fine. Strength 6, toughness 6 on 4s.
5s, -1 to wound.
Oh, 5s, -1. 1, 2, 3 at -1.
Oh, jeez, this will fucking kill it.
2 damage.
Why the fuck are they 2 damage?
Because they're shuriken cannons. And I hate Marines.
-1.
And I have enough 1 damage right here.
-1.
-1, yes.
4 outs. Okay.
He loves it.
Oh, God.
3 wounds remaining on this son of a bitch. Okay. That being all said and done, no, I have a small chance.
Okay.
That Talus there can see him.
All right.
Yep. Nothing else.
Can't shoot me,
I
though.
can't shoot him. You're right. Fuck. And I have no more pistols. Yep. Nope. Okay. Charge face.
Okay.
The Void Raven or Void Weaver into the 8 bound. 7, 8. And you know what's happening?
It doesn't matter. He's only 1 OC anyways, so
He can still kill me.
I can't kill both of them. I only have 5 attacks.
You can split them. How much? Well, only 2 damage attacks, ain't they?
Yeah.
And it's not.
And your OC 2?
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, okay. Good game. That's it.
Okay.
Yep. That was the end of the game right there. Okay, well, thank you everybody for joining us today. Let's see. Isaiah's going to kill all this. Even if he doesn't, it doesn't matter. On a scale from 1 to 10, that matters 0. Because he will get 15 on primary next turn at the end. I won't have any primary at all.
I mean,
let's see. I can force a battle shock test. So actually, hold on. Let's see what happens here.
So roll the
tank shock. Shit. Hold on. Before you roll the tank shock, let the goddamn mouse do the thing. Okay, cool. All right.
Tank shock's on 5 pluses, correct?
Yeah, 5 pluses.
Grenades on 4 pluses. Let's make sure I'm right. And also, what I was planning on doing, depending on how tank shock goes, I may charge a Lilith. That being said, I'm going to give Will a pain token
Okay.
for. I wanted to make up some good
yeah.
just because I was kind of concerned with that. So yeah, or I can just. I would say I would
let's just roll.
Oh,
Please.
sorry. 5 pluses. Only 2.
Only 2. Okay. All right, now throw her in.
Now throw her in.
Yep. You gave her a paint token, so go ahead.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Probably. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. And that's where we will call it.
That's
yeah. There's absolutely nothing I can do about that. Cool. Yeah. Let's get you scored up for the last little bit. Yeah, my only hope was just having that point and getting 15 on my primary.
Right.
Because I wasn't going to be able to do any secondaries. I don't even have my deck anymore. Okay, cool. Because it's going to be an action secondary, assassination, which I wouldn't be able to do.
You would be
They would be dead, and she'd be still alive running around like crazy. Secure no man's land, also impossible, because they'd be dead, and there's only one objective, so I couldn't even do it. Impossible.
Wow, that is.
That fucking blows.
So all in all, I would have only got 15 points though, wouldn't I? So I would have been better off going with this secret mission. Or no, I would have gotten 20 more, but I'd only got 15 more points. Compared to getting 20 more points.
Yeah, and you still got your secondaries too, which right now you got me by 6 points.
But also, I will say if I hadn't
guaranteed no more secondaries, no more primaries, nothing for me.
Yeah.
What do I think of the World Eaters so far? I think that GW needs to fucking fix this mission deck because it's retarded.
We're getting a new one soon. Supposed to be in June, from what I've heard.
Yeah, they announced it. What, fucking January?
Yeah.
They're more concerned about taking Chaos players' money and then leaving them fucked.
I will say the special, like the books that have the. So it's a very big. That's obviously a very big money.
That's a huge cash grab right there. Yeah.
I'm also surprised that if I don't know if Eldar would have got one, I probably would have been like, you know what, I'll pay for a space. But I mean, the World Leaders one or the Chaos ones, just because. They come with a special coin thing that if you get all 4, it creates the circle. If you pay the $1,000 to get all 4, it creates a circle.
Wow! I can create circles too on paper for free. But yeah.
What do you think about World Leader? You've disattached it, but I mean, have you? What's the other attachments you've looked at?
I honestly haven't really had much of a chance to look at any of them. I've been more interested in Oblivion.
And is it good? I've not thought about getting it, but $50 I didn't know.
I played it back in 2006 when it came out and got every single achievement on the Xbox 360 for it.
And now you're doing it all over again?
Yeah, I kind of am.
Compared to Skyrim, is it good? Because I've only played Skyrim.
In my opinion, it's better.
Yep.
I have actually finished playing Oblivion. I have not finished
playing Skyrim.
Yep, I never did finish the main quest for Skyrim. So better, maybe. Yep. It took me forever to get into Fallout 4 because all the other Fallout games that I played came out when I was having a really bad breakup.
So every time
whenever Fallout 4 came out and stuff, I was happy. Like, things were going good. And I was like, I can't play this right now. Things are going too good.
You're going too good.
I'll save this for a bad time.
And you still haven't? Did you ever get around to playing it?
I've been playing a good little bit of it. I've put it down for a while, so I need to pick it back up. But Oblivion's got me right now. I will have to look at more of the detachments and stuff. The Cultist one definitely seems really cool. It's very interesting, especially around the Lord of Skulls, but I also don't want to be that guy, I guess. I don't know.
Well, I mean, are you that guy with the Lord of Skulls?
Right, yeah, you're right. You're that poor guy with 3 Lord of Skulls.
Probably that poor guy.
That poor guy brought 3 Lord of Skulls. He's my hero. he can't do anything with those things.
I brought a Tantalus, just saying.
Yeah. Movement 12 on them is nice and stuff, and being T13, the toughness that a Great Unclean one should have started at to begin with. It's kind of nice.
What did the Great Unclean get buffed up to? I know he got bumped up to toughness. Did he get bumped up to T13?
Technically, yes, because his aura of a 6-up feel no pain for Nurgle units is now an aura of +1 toughness.
+1 toughness.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're running Be'lakor, he's -1 to wound innately, correct?
-1 to wound if your strength is higher than his toughness. If
strength's higher, okay.
Yeah.
So a lot of ways. Yeah.
Okay. Well, the last cannons are still going to be wounding him on 5s because he's T13.
Right.
But your strength 14 stuff will be wounding him on 4s.
That's a big kicker.
And all the strength 13 things out there, are going to not be affected by it at all.
There's no strength 13, is there?
No, there's not.
I think so.
There is, however, strength 26.
What's the fuck is strength 26?
That would be the Lancer.
The Lancer? Oh, fair enough.
Mm-hmm. Strength 26. So only the Lancer would be... Well, there's also some big guns. The anti-Titanic gun is strength 26.
Oh. The highest strength I got is a strength 20.
Right. Yep.
And that's that's not even Drukhari. Drukhari don't have... Drukhari highest strength is 14.
That's still high.
Yeah, it's high. But the kicker is it's on an aircraft.
Right. Yeah, there's a kicker. That's a kicker right in the trash.
Yeah.
That's what that is. Alright, so, anyways, Demonkin do seem pretty interesting. I hate that you're restricted to only 1,000 points. And they got Blood Tithe, then you have to spend how much of your Blood Tithe points to unlock an army rule?
And how do you get, is it by killing stuff, or?
Yes.
I see you're motivated to kind of...
Oh, well, every time you kill an enemy unit, it's not just old Blood Tithe where anything dies. You get one automatically. No, you have to roll a 3-up as well.
So you kill an enemy unit, and then you take a chance at maybe...
And then you roll 1s.
Surely you wouldn't do that.
Surely. I would never do anything like that. I wouldn't roll 1s. I'd roll 2s.
You don't roll the 1s when you took the enhancement for the 6-up explosion. Or
5. You have to get 5 of them to get Might of Khorne. 5 Blood Tithe points for Blood Legion units from your army. Gain the Blessings of Khorne ability. Just take Shadow Legion. You can advance, shoot, and charge. Don't be silly. And take World Eaters for your...
But if you're a World Eater player, then I mean...
If you're a World Eater player and you want to play demons, play demons.
Play demons.
Don't play Demonkin. It's a trap.
Well, I had a good game.
Yep, I did too. It was definitely a little rough. Failing all my charges.
Yep, failing you had what, a turn of 4 charges that were 3 of which were 9-inch charges. I want to say, yeah.
But rerollable, all of them rerollable.
Yeah.
But I can't really bank on making a 9-inch charge. It's like a 35% chance or some shit like that. But still, one of them should have happened.
Yeah, one of them should have happened.
Yep, that's always my bane with World Eaters. I can't make charges. That's what I need to do, and I just can't do it.
I think Mike was... I didn't get to watch it, but the game with Thousand Suns, it was like that, where you would have like a 5-inch charge.
I had 5-inch charges around the board, yeah, and it's like, nope, you get a 2 here. That's okay, I'll CP this one. 3.
See,
word. That's all right. Angron's gonna make up for it, and he's going in there. 3. No, he's not. All right, that's cool. Hey, these other guys, my Terminators, I said like Terminators as well. Yeah, those are like 30 Terminators and stuff. And
yeah.
Angron, and they did nothing. They're like, you know what? We're just gonna lay down here, and we're gonna take it right up the pooper. Yep. That's how it goes sometimes. Dice are gonna dice.
Unfortunately.
Yep. And last weekend against Alec, 2 Bloodthirsters and Be'lakor killed 4 models.
What was he playing?
Custodes.
Custodes. I had
That means he failed 4 saves out of, let's see, there was 8, 16, and then another 8, so 24 he made.
out of 24 attacks.
Yeah,
God.
only 4 guys died.
Have you played against Deathwing Knights? I want to say the
Yeah.
4 wounds, -1 under damage reduction, advancing and charging.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I missed 9th edition. I'll go and say it now. I missed 9th. It was good. It was great, actually.
I miss a lot of the creations of Knight where you would get a character and had this ability, and you're like, oh, well, there's this Warlord trait that I can take, and then there's this relic that even buffs that Warlord trait more, and you'd have like an unkillable model.
It was almost like you could customize your army and not just play fucking cookie cutter shit.
Yeah. I do miss that. I miss that a lot.
Yeah.
Now I've looked at maybe, I'm not sure, I've not played any, what's it called? Crusade this edition, but I don't know if Crusade even has some of that, because that's what Crusade was built on, was taking in hand, like stuff like that there, buff your keep. Yeah. I don't even know if it has it still anymore.
Right. The Crusade's awesome and stuff, but the one problem with Crusade is that you
Power
get
level?
used to play it. Yeah. You're still fucking playing power level. But the one problem with Crusade is you're playing your army and stuff. Oh yeah, this guy's so cool, blah blah blah. You go to a tournament and you're like, oh wait, this guy doesn't have a feel no pain.
Yeah.
He doesn't have +2 movement.
He doesn't have
all these cool enhancements and stuff. He's
doesn't
just a
have this-
regular fucking dude.
Doesn't have this awesome grenade that I got the last time I played Crusade. I got my guy up to enough XP and stuff where he could take the vortex grenade, and it was a guy that could like advance. It was Eldar, so he could advance and throw grenades and stuff. So he'd advance, get up there, throw that grenade, and just do a big aura of a black hole going in.
Nice, that's cool. But yeah, GW's rule design teams now are. Something happened. Well, we're gonna go to top down real quick as I finish off everything. I assume maybe the batteries just died. I've had the camera on for a bit. Well, thank you all for joining us today, and remember, if you're playing games and you're not having fun, you're just doing it wrong.
Bye.
Bye.
Glad you got to see me.
Bye.
My hand.